What is up, everybody? Your boys are back.
We're back.
We're finally back for another epic Lazy Sunday live stream. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today, we actually have quite a bit to discuss on the stream. The leaks, Justin. The leaks.
Bro's risking it all. He's risking it all.
He is going full Titanic with these Black Series leaks that you can see in the thumbnail. We're going to talk about those. There's some more news, some rumors. We've also got figgies coming. Justin.
So many figgies.
SBD. Sidious. Veils.
Veils cooking again?
We have quite a bit to discuss.
Veils Cook Store?
Thanks, everyone who has joined us so far. 138 people in here with us. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe if you are new.
Yes.
We've been gone for a couple weeks, Justin.
True.
2 weeks ago, we took a little birthday trip for me, and we went cave ziplining.
Very true. And then last week I was at last week we went to the horror convention in Indianapolis.
Yes, so we've just been a couple of busy boys doing stuff on Sundays, but here we are. We're finally back, and we missed you guys. We missed everyone.
Yeah, look at Luke. Look who decided to show up.
We're finally here. We're back. But yeah, cave ziplining was very cool. The horror convention was awesome. We met CJ Graham, who played Jason in Friday the 13th, Part 6.
Yep.
And we also met Judith Roberts, who played Mary Shaw in Dead Silence, and she's also in Eraserhead.
Yep, and then we also went to a Q&A panel with Brad Dourif, the voice of Chucky, and Alex Vincent, who plays Andy. That was very cool.
Mm-hmm. It was great to see those two at least be in the same room as them and hear them talk, and there were some okay questions.
I don't like Q&As.
Yeah.
I do not like Q&As. I was getting Emperor flashbacks. I was getting Ian McDermott fight. Are you going to be in the new Disney Plus series?
Yeah.
He's just going to drop that information right here, right now.
Yep. Reveal the plot details for Chucky Season 4, please. But, so fun times, but we're glad to be back. Happy to see all of you here with us. And I want to shout out Craft 3D Creations for being a member for 21 months. Doug Smith has been a member for 3 months. Missed you, dudes. Missed you too, Doug. Caleb W., member for 21 months. 21 months. But
Caleb?
Thank you, guys. Thank you for the support. Appreciate the channel membership support. We got Infernal here. Member for 34 months. OG right there. OG channel member,
Hippo?
Infernal. Dude, Tom Bowling says, Justin found his razor.
Yeah, I responded. No razor, just a very short trim.
Yeah, he's all trimmed up.
Everyone always says that. Justin, you shaved. I'm like, no, it's just a number one. It's just a number one.
He likes his number one, people. He likes the number one. Mr. Grudge, thank you for being a member for 34 months as well. Another OG channel member. And Justin, I guess apparently today it's also the FIFA World Cup. Football, brother.
Football, yeah. Speaking of channel members, though, we are going to do our Wheel of Rebo today, since this is the first Sunday of the month that we're streaming, because we didn't stream last month.
All right, cool.
To be fair, it's only the second Sunday of July, because 2 Sundays ago was technically still June, so we're not even that late. So we're going to be doing our Basement Battalion channel member giveaway. If you guys would like a chance at winning any prizes, there may or may not be some bonus picks because of Wilbon's package that I picked up, Nate, at the post office.
Oh.
So there's a couple of fire figures in there. And we also have Nate's list, my list of stuff. So, yeah, we're going to do our Wheel of Rebo today. So I just put the link in the chat if you'd like to sign up. And we'd highly appreciate it. Only if you have the means to, or if you want to, and you like our channel. So, yeah, we have that going on today. And like Nate said earlier, we got tons of news, I wanted to officially take a look at this Instagram page. Because I know we covered like one image before, but at this point, I want to look at the whole page on stream.
All right.
And then we have, some Vale's Toy Store stuff. We have people with the Halloween pack already in hand.
Mm-hmm.
We have an official date set for SDCC Star Wars panel. So we got quite a bit to talk about.
Yeah, it's definitely a loaded stream. So what do you say, brother? We just jump into it?
Yeah, let's jump right into the news. First, I'd like to talk about the leaks. It's the reason why you clicked. These leaks are insane!
I gotta click, bro. I see these leaks are insane. I gotta click.
Yep, so this is an Instagram page called Garova_A. And they've just been going hard, leaking stuff. We've covered this image before. This was the one that kickstarted the whole thing here of the IG-12 and then the Super Commando. But they've posted more images since. If you're in the Discord, you've heard my thoughts on all these, but not all of you are in the Discord, and that's a problem, because you really should join that Discord. So we have Captain Enoch here, obviously. This one is Andor Season 2. This is like basically confirmed if you look at his outfit. So we have another Andor figure coming. Yeah, they showed this figure, which people have been getting Joris Sabayath, the 4-pack, in hand, and these legs are Skiffguard Lando legs, Nate. I don't know if you saw that, but
nice.
They just love that mold so much.
They do. That mold has given them so many legs. Lando's legs. They love them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so there's some people in the Discord who got this 4-pack, and they were like, whose legs are this? And it was kind of a funny moment, like, Lando! Yeah, I don't know if we talked about these. The Super Commando looks sick.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely going to get that. Got another image of the IG-12 with little Grogu. And it looks like...
goods?
Yeah, it looks like a combination of hard plastic and soft goods, because this over here looks a little fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
But then this, I think...
Yeah, it's like the collars are hard plastic, which is a good idea. That's a good move. I'm pretty sure that's how the import Grogu's are.
Right. Okay, and then these are the newer ones. This is why I... Oh, he deleted one.
Uh-oh. The Luke one's gone.
Yeah, I have the image, so that's fine. But yeah, we'll save the Luke for last. So we have this one, which I kind of thought it looked like a Mando from Season 3, like one of the pirate ones, like not Skinny Pete, but like his buddy.
Yeah.
I was thinking that, but it didn't really line up, so I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's the Rizzler Commander Cook. I like that. Yeah, it could be a pirate from the Skeleton Crew. Some people are saying it looks like Gorian Shard. I don't know about that, honestly.
Yeah. Not Obi-Wan says Vane.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, here's another comment. Yeah, saying the costumes don't match. I don't know. It looks like one of the Mandos from Mando Season 3, but I'm not sure. And then they had a different shot of it right here with a little more color. They also, this account, who I'm assuming they're in the factory of sorts, and they're just like...
Sneaking pics.
Yeah, I mean, they're like risking their job and potential legal action, I feel like. This is like the most hardcore leaks I've ever seen from Black Series.
Mm-hmm. Bro's just...
it's kind of unprecedented. We've had leaks like this before, but they're usually so few and far between. So like, I don't know. But we have some maroon, dark maroon, reddish coloring, and some oranges, silver on the buckle. That's kind of why I think it looks like Mando Season 3, but then...
Oh, baby.
We got pictures of the new Darth Maul sculpt. if you guys have been watching or keeping up with Black Series, there is a newly tooled Darth Maul from Phantom Menace coming out. There's one in the pack with the blood fin. There's going to be a single release without the soft goods cloak, and then there's one with the soft goods cloak in the 3-pack that doesn't have the soft goods bottom piece, so he could actually fit on the sitting on the blood fin. So I'm assuming this is the single release because it doesn't have the cloak, but it also kind of confirms that it's going to have that soft goods lower piece. So that the 3-pack doesn't have, right?
As far as I understand, yeah. Maybe we should take a double look at that.
Well,
Maybe
it's because that was the thing, because the Bloodfin one and the 3-pack one is technically different, because the Bloodfin one has the soft goods on the bottom, so he could lay or sit on the vehicle. This looks so sick. I cannot wait to get this figure.
That arm being able to bend all the way backwards like that. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought it was this guy, but it's not. That was my first thought. But no. Not true. Yeah, this looks sick. I cannot wait to get this figure. They're going so hard on prequels this year, Nate.
Yeah, I think Maul's gonna be another one of those instant banger figures, at least from everything that we've seen so far. I'm so excited. It's one of the, most needed updates.
Right.
The fact that they use that old body so long.
How do you feel about the face? Like, if this is the only option available?
It's fine. I think it's good enough.
I love that you can even tell the sabers. It's still warping. I wish they would just... I kind of get it if you want to pose him fighting Maul or fighting Qui-Gon when he only has one side ignited. Wait, is it even cut in half, though, or does he just have one side ignited?
I think he ignites it after it gets cut. He does both. Like, he ignites it...
Oh, it does get cut in half by Obi-Wan later.
Right.
Yeah.
Like in the first appearance on...
Tatooine.
When he fights Qui-Gon, it's...
I think it's the full hilt, but he just has
full
one...
hilt.
Yeah.
Right.
Because a part of me is like, I wish they would stop the peg system on this. Because you can already tell it's warped.
Right.
Like, look at the warpage there. I really don't like that. Yeah, gummy saber, 100%, 49er. I kind of wish they would just do a solid sculpt.
Yeah, I mean, I agree, but...
The newest one posted an hour ago is this is the one that comes with the IG-12. So it would be like the blacksmith one or whatever you call him. Yak said something. What did he say? He said something. And Zelen Droid Smith from the deluxe IG-12 Grogu pack. Another reason to join the Discord. We got Yak in there, and sometimes he teases us with a little more like additional information. Yeah. Are you gonna pick up this set, Nate?
No shot. The Anzelin is tempting because it is adorable and cool, and I like little, I've liked all the Anzelins we've gotten so far.
But you love IG droids, Nate.
Yeah, but I hate IG-12. That was one of the most cringeworthy parts of Mando Season 3.
Oh, man.
Made me want to just pass out from the cringe radiation. It was so unbearable. I'm hoping we get just an IG-11 and then an IG-88 using that new sculpt, and I will buy both of those. I'm definitely in for a new Black Series like IG-11. I think that would be great.
Right, but you don't want this cute moment, Nate?
No.
Oh
no. And I will say Soft Goods Grogu is also tempting to me. Soft Goods Grogu is tempting. But this is why I think
Germania's here on a lazy Sunday?
Yeah.
What?
I think this is why a lot of people have clicked on the video. We got 266 people in here. Again, hit like. Subscribe if you're new.
Stick around.
Justin.
We think we're cool.
this is a very obvious figure. And if this is what we are to believe is the brand new, recently pipelined Landspeeder Luke, A New Hope Luke.
Yep. And before anyone says it, that's not the sleeves from whatever figure people were saying it was. Because there was a few candidates for whose sleeves are those. I don't think it actually lines up with any previously existing figure sleeves. It might look similar, but I do believe these are new sculpts here.
Yeah. So this looks...
Yes, it's pipeline. With Leia.
Yeah. I think this is what a lot of us have been asking for when it comes to a new Hope Luke, and obviously you can see there are no soft goods on the figure this time around, which is great news. This already looks so much better than the soft goods version of this figure. It's not even funny. This I feel like this is going to be another one of those figures that, depending on the head sculpt, could potentially rival the SHF.
No napkin, hasbro getting cheap.
Yeah. What do you think about this, Justin? What are your initial thoughts on the body?
Oh, it looks awesome. The Luke, toilet paper Luke, as we call him, and tons of other people in the community call him, looks like crap. It's one of the worst Black Series figures of all time. Maybe we should do like an updated top 10. Photoreal didn't fix it. It made it slightly more bearable, but it didn't fix it. I had mine in the... I just had mine with the helmet on, you know, doing the force ball training thing, until I got the SH Figure Arts from Mr. Coffee, which led me to print the bar and actually get like a bar set up for New Hope. I love the hard goods, the hard plastic on the SH Figure Arts. It yields just a much better visual look, and you don't even really lose articulation,
right?
Either. So,
I think the only problem that could, plague this figure is just like some of the other Obi-Wan figures with the sleeves could hinder some articulation with the wrist. It could make it difficult to pose with a lightsaber.
Yeah. Wanderlust Realms Studio, welcome to the stream. I've never seen your name before. You say, so when are soft goods better compared to not soft goods? Sometimes I hear it's better, sometimes I hear it's worse. I'd say capes and cloaks and robes, soft goods. But when it comes to huge baggy costumes such as Farm Boy Luke, who's wearing a huge tunic, like a huge baggy tunic, same thing with Leia. I think that's why they pipeline these two figures, because the Leia and the Luke, when the entire figure is soft goods, I think it just looks more like a doll. Like, it looks more like Barbie doll. So there's some, like Queen Amidala from Phantom Menace. That would be one where you absolutely need hard plastic, because if you do that entire costume as soft goods, it's going to look like a doll. Yeah, 100% agreed with Germ. It's a case-by-case basis. However, you also have people like Luke who kind of don't like soft goods in any scenario, which I almost agree with, because with sculpted plastic, you can get more detail out of it.
Of course.
It's almost like Moff Gideon's cape or something like that. Like Moff Gideon's cape, yeah, it's a hard plastic shell, but technically you get more detail with sculpted plastic, and that's why one of the few instances of like the Black Series doing sculpted plastic over like the soft goods of the vintage collection, and it actually looks better, is Fennec Shand, because on that costume there's just more sculpted detail on it than just a piece of cloth, you know.
Yeah.
So it's case by case.
Yep. And here's Luke chiming in. Also, thank you, Darth Trev, for becoming a channel member. Appreciate that.
Nice. Thank you so much. I'll have to see... What'd you do? Basement Battalion. Look at that.
Hey.
Darth Trev.
We're going to add you to the wheel, Darth Trev.
286 X. There you go. If anyone else wants to get in, like I said, Wilbon sent some cool stuff. I took a sneak peek. Full disclosure, because like I knew it was in there, so I just wanted to see it. But then there was like some surprise stuff, because I have a figure from Wilbon for me that I'm very, very excited about, and it like completes a set. So I'm very excited for that. So I thought that was what's in there, so I opened it, but then there was like bonus stuff too. So join that channel membership.
Also, thank you, Riley, for the super chat. Put this money in Rebo's back pocket or diaper.
All right, I got you.
Thank you, Riley. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate you. Appreciate any channel members, super chats, like, subscribe, anything. We love it all.
But wait, there's more.
It's gonna be a screamer. Capes only work for Sith? Nah, bro. There's some cool capes.
So, yeah, pretty awesome to see.
I wonder why he deleted that post, though.
Someone said it's in his story.
Oh, how do I vote? Wait.
Wait.
Oh, here it is. The post deleted for some reason. Bro's getting hit by the Pinkertons. I like this meme. I've seen things you people wouldn't believe. I'm about to invite Bro to the Discord.
Like, come on, man.
Why can't I vote in this, though?
It's probably... Maybe it's a old... I don't know.
Chat.
I have no idea.
Here. Oh, God. I didn't mean to do that.
Dude, he's leaking DMs.
Yeah. Like, wait a second. No, there's nothing bad on there. Phew! Dude, Wedge is gonna be at ICC-Con.
Nice.
Good flying, Lando. From the hit film Rise of Skywalker.
Yeah, I'll have him sign a Rise of Skywalker Blu-ray and have him write that quote on it.
Oh. Absolute cringe. Got a new member here, Chaotic Clouds. Thank you so much.
Nice. Thank you, Chaotic Clouds.
Chaotic Clouds. Have you guys talked about that little one? Yeah, we did. It's the Anzellan Droid Smith that is going to come with the IG-12 pack.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. Let's take a pivot. And I want to give a huge shout out to The Ordinary Houdini on our Discord. Again, join our Discord and you would have seen all this stuff like earlier in the week.
Mm-hmm.
The Ordinary Houdini in our Discord, they managed to order this Halloween 2-pack when it went up briefly at like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
And they got it. It shipped like a couple days later, and they got it. And same thing with the Yak Face. I'm like, okay, random.
Yep. Yeah, I think Luke and Mike also have theirs coming.
Yeah, so again, huge shout out to The Ordinary Houdini. I saw him in the chat earlier. I think it's Jonah, because it's the same picture, profile picture. So, thank you. We got our picks, Nate, and we'll see if my mind gets changed by any of these picks, because apparently I was being really mean to you, because you were happy.
You were raining on my parade. And after that episode of Figure It Out, I only cried for 30 minutes.
Because Nate and Justin can't have two conflicting opinions and just have a conversation about our thoughts on the 2-pack.
Mm-hmm.
You're killing the hype for Nate!
He's bullied. Yeah, I'm glad we clicked on the same comment. I'm being bullied on Figure It Out. No, it's okay. I think these are hype. These pictures are awesome. They look really nice with the other.
Bro, look at the Star Killer.
Yeah, I
this
like
is so clever.
Yeah, I was gonna say I really like the creativity there, and the way the pictures like edited. The colors are really vibrant, especially on the red eyes are really popping on him.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I have this added to my Amazon list, and I'm watching like a hawk. I haven't seen it go back up yet though.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I'm hyped. These look awesome. These pictures, as soon as I saw them in the Discord, I was like, oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think, Justin? Are
I
you
think,
in or are you out?
you want to know what I think? I think people were a little too hard on me for briefly mentioning Universal Horror when Dracula 1958 is a Hammer horror.
That is true. We did get roasted for that.
The reason I said that is because I just had Universal on the mind because we were just talking about Frankenstein's monster, and I used that clip at the beginning, so I had Universal on the mind. I know it was obviously a British production for Dracula 1958, but just like I had it on the mind. All right,
Listen, I knew what you meant.
we got actually hard on that.
That is true. There were a lot of actually,
It's
but
the concept. Mm-hmm. But this looks dope.
yeah, I think he looks pretty good. I like GI. I think out of the package, these pictures are doing him a lot of justice.
Little blood detail.
A lot of justice being done to GI with these out of the package pictures. Yeah.
I think I hate his Kenobi design so much that I just can't get hyped for this figure.
I have been highly considering getting a custom Rebels head for that figure and just finally doing it. Same thing with Fifth Brother. Just get those heads out of there.
I mean, they do look kind of fun all together. I'll say that.
Yeah,
I'll say that much.
The out of hand pictures from Jonah really are nice. They did a lot for me, even though I was already in. What's
What's up, Dino?
Hey, Dino. I was already in, but now I'm just kind of hyped. So
Why are they obsessed with repainting this little guy?
they love Babu.
This is like such a random obsession.
And now we have Frankenfic.
I mean, why do we have more Babu Frick repaints than we do like 2020 Stormtrooper at this point? Like,
That'd be interesting to
what's up, Chris?
to think about. Ooh, with the hat. Nice.
Yeah. I mean, even for a gimmick figure, like, look at the paint that they actually put on, like, the utility belt. I mean, obviously they didn't do those hits. Mm-hmm. Still kind of random.
Yeah, they didn't paint the belt on old Dracula, Count Inquisitor.
Which, like, that's not the release to be upset about that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's fun.
Guys, we're almost at 300 people. We got 5017 set. Hello, Emiliano. Risk Llama. Let's get to 300.
Yeah, 300.
For our comeback stream. Yeah. But pretty cool. And I just think it was so random how they went up for pre-order and then they actually shipped. I'm like, was that a mistake? Was that...
Right, like an early shipment or something?
Yeah. But no, still a pass for me because I all my points still stand, but they look cool. But I like mixing the Halloween figures that we have with like the NECA horror figures, like whenever Halloween comes around. Mm-hmm. But they're just not the number one top priority right now.
Would you?
Maybe if they go on clearance.
I was gonna say, would you buy them on a sale? Because there's always a chance.
I'd pick them up on a sale.
Always
The
a
Halloween
chance.
figures, they usually sell pretty well.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to get the Wookiee and the Clone Trooper for a while. The Wookiee became pretty easy to get, though.
Yeah, I agree, Germ. Someone got on me about that. I was like, yeah, they put this up on wee hours of the night. It was like midnight or 1 o'clock. And someone commented, was like, you realize there's 6 time zones in the United States, Justin. I'm like, that still makes it wee hours of the night, bro. I don't care if it's 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like, it's still wee hours of the night. It's still unintentional and was absolutely a mistake having that thing go up at midnight.
Mm-hmm. I'm just surprised they shipped. That's really the crazy part.
Mm. What's up?
Hey.
We got Muad'Dib. We got Muad'Dib in the chat.
Little desert mouse.
Yeah, but it's cool that, hey, at least we're getting them before Halloween, Nate.
Yep.
Like,
that
at the very least, it's not like those first Halloween figures that came out November 1st.
Yeah. That was so fun.
Yep.
Even though I ended up getting mine before Halloween, but that's because I got them from Luke.
Yeah. Not even a truly up Justin would have bought this set. Yeah. I guess we could point that out. We did go on Monday Night Figure Ball last Monday.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was an absolute blast. 4 Trulies deep, bro. I had the HasLab in the cart. I wasn't sharing my screen. It was almost like I was doing a bit, but it was like just for myself because I wasn't sharing my screen. I was like, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I had it in my cart and I was going to like put in my information and be like, bro, I'm going to do it. But I didn't have my wallet in here and I don't remember my card number by heart. So because it was like I added it to cart and then it ended. So I was going to see if it would let me do it. I'm like, I wonder how that works. But, yeah. I did not back the HasLab. But, Nate, you did, so congratulations on that. You're getting your Cantina. We didn't talk about that either, because we haven't been on the stream.
Drunk Wilbon bought a bunch of TVC figures, too. Yeah, that is true. The Cantina did back. Dino got 2. No Arleal Shoes, which is a little disappointing, but at least we got to Nabrin Leeds and Greedo.
Yeah.
So we get 5 figures. Not so bad. It's also, pretty nice when you already have 19 other Cantina patrons ready to go.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for it. I'm excited. I think it's going to be a great set. And just like the Ghost Justin, I don't know where I'm going to put it.
Uh-oh.
Future Nate still has these problems.
Bro,
we'll figure it out. Yeah, that was crazy that you stayed all night long. You had to work the next day. I bowed out pretty early. I was like 11:30 rolled around and I was like, okay. Yeah. This is like my max. Like I got to go.
I knew what I was in for with Monday Night Figure. That was a 6-hour stream. I wasn't there for the whole thing, though. Even I dipped out at a certain point, and then they still went on for like another hour or so. But yeah, congratulations to all the bar backers. It's going to be a pretty cool set for you guys. I can't wait to experience the set through Nate. So I'll go to Nate's house, and I'll see the set. And then I'll say, that really is colored plastic. And then everyone that was saying, no, dude, it's painted. It's painted. I'm like, no, it's not. No, it's not. Anyway. And yes, I know the blue and red is paint. You don't have to comment that. Anyway, we have confirmation on when the Star Wars team is going to be doing their SDCC 2024 panel. Because that is coming up. I will be gone, Nate.
That's true.
I will be gone for this because it just so happened to be my brother and my dad's only weekend that worked for them this summer. So I was like, I didn't even realize until the other day. I was like, oh, that's SDCC. So it's going to be all up to Nate to have a extravaganza stream.
Little do you know, I'm going to do the opposite of a party stream, and it's just going to be me.
I mean, that's all we need.
I'm gonna be
that's all we need.
And then it's going to be no one for half the stream.
Yeah. So we got the Hasbro Star Wars panel from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. Pacific right there. And that is Friday, July 26th. So that means, Nate, this week on Figure It Out will be our SDCC predictions. So we'll have to film that.
That's always a fun one.
Yeah, for sure. I love doing those because we just recap the pipeline and then we say some unrealistic picks of what we'd like to see, and then it just gets thousands and thousands of views.
Yep. recap the pipeline and then just spitball your favorite characters.
But I mean, that really is our predictions. Like, I predict we'll see some stuff from the pipeline. Like, I'm not lying.
Right. I mean, of course.
It really is what I predict.
Right. Well, yeah, because there's a certain amount of like logic that we follow on the channel when it comes to like making predictions or like thinking of like this is what's coming. Obviously, you look to the pipeline for that info. So this is exciting. I feel like we're probably going to see a lot of stuff that unfortunately has already leaked. So I don't know though. Maybe we'll be surprised and we'll see some cool stuff that we haven't seen yet.
Yeah. But even if we do get those official reveals for the stuff we've seen leaked, I'm going to be fine with that. And so set your realistic expectations now. Although SDCC is one of the biggest cons, and I hope they come guns a-blazing.
Yeah.
So
I definitely...
Let's continue this
I agree.
prequel trend. Like prequel film stuff, they've been going crazy. Like the new Darth Maul, we got Sidious coming, Super Battle Droid, Droideka, Anakin, Padme. Anakin and Obi-Wan are confirmed, but they're coming out in 2025. So sorry to burst that bubble, but we did get some confirmation from Yak about those two. Revenge of the Sith, Anakin, Obi-Wan, 2025. So not this year, but maybe that means they're going to celebrate Revenge of the Sith in 2025 for like the 20th. Man, 20?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus.
Yep.
Wait, what? 20 years.
Yeah, 20 years. Revenge of the Sith.
I saw that in theaters.
Yep, me too.
That was actually my first Star Wars movie I saw in theaters. I did not see Attack of the Clones.
I remember it, which is,
Yeah.
I went to the old Portage 9. That's where I saw it.
Yep. Dude, even as a kid, I was like an OT head. I was like, you guys are nuts. I remember at the lunch table in elementary school, everyone's saying the prequels are better. I'm like, you guys are... Even as a little peanut brain baby boy, I was like, you guys are freaking nuts. I was an OT head even back then. Eating my Lunchables and my Fruit Gushers. But yeah, so SDCC... It's going to be fun, and we're going to do our Figure It Out predictions video this Friday. We'll have that go up.
Yep.
That's it for Black Series specific, so let's get into some KO stuff. We technically didn't cover any of these because it's been so long for the stream.
Right.
And I don't know, I don't include this in Figure It Out because they're different. It's a stream topic,
It's a stream topic.
This is absolute pure hype. Vales is cooking again. We did discuss the 212th, right? I think we discussed the 212th on the channel, but we have not discussed the Commander Neo, Jester, and oh snap, there it is.
Hey.
We already have it.
Hey guys, it's me, Commander Neo.
Yep.
I'm a new figure.
Don't let this price confuse you, because I'm not signed in, so it wouldn't be that price if it was like 26 or whatever.
Yeah.
So we have Commander Neo, which is hype, and they even did some straps for him and stuff like that. They got the 91st Recon Corps logo on the torso, the helmet. We have... It's always out of order with these things.
Yeah, it's so hard to navigate the damn
We have
page.
Jester, who I passed on because... Yeah, Nate has him, of course.
Hey, it's me, Jester, now. I don't look like this in Clone Wars, but it's okay.
Yeah, I passed on Jester because he does appear in Clone Wars, but it's only his Phase 1 look. So it's kind of a made-up design from Vales. And then... This is so dumb. Here it is. This is hype, though. A 91st Recon Corps Grunt, and they even added the decal on the leg like they should have. These are actually from, they're seen in 3D Clone Wars. So I got those. So yeah, Vales is deciding to cook again, and they shipped so quick, and we got these. So yes, we do have these in hand. So
Yeah.
I got my Neo and I got my Grunt. And this is the 2023 body too. So this is the superior sculpt. Absolute hype on that.
Yeah, these are. I'll straight up say it. These are awesome.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Just like most of the Vale's Toy Store figures, buttery smooth articulation. Like, it is so smooth. The range of motion is really nice. It's everything that we like about the updated 2023 Clone Trooper body.
Mm-hmm.
The helmet looks really good. He's missing the shoulder pad, which is a little bit of a bump.
I was gonna pull up that picture.
Neo has like a little bit more of a second shoulder pad almost.
Yeah, so there's some sculpted detail on the armor.
Yeah.
But someone, was it Zach? I think he sent a link to like a Etsy shop who prints this piece in resin.
Yeah, it's like a little
I'm
kit
a little
piece.
I'm a little tempted because again with Vales, like this just highlights Hasbro, Lucasfilm, Disney, like whoever's fault this is. Mm-hmm. They're just leaving banger figures that could make them a lot of money on the table. Like they're just leaving this on the table. I've said it for ages. Give us a Legion line.
Four paint like decals on here.
Right.
Four of them.
And I've brought this up before, specifically with the 91st Recon Corps, how all it is adding their logo to a Phase 2 white clone trooper, and you have another army builder at your fingertips. And put it on the 3.0 clone sculpt, which they did, the 2023 buck. And they're just leaving money on the table. And they're so cool that I'm willing to go to some Chinese knockoff website and get them, because we just know Hasbro isn't going to do these for some stupid reason. They announced Clones of the Republic. We have one release, not counting Yoda and Greed because it's not out yet. We have one release in the Clones of the Republic line. They announced it and did one release for it because the Ahsoka 2-pack is technically Ahsoka branded. So in Clones of the Republic, there is only one release so far for it, which I'm like, how are you going to announce a Clones of the Republic subline and then not go crazy with it when it's literally just repaints?
Yeah.
It's literally just repaints.
Do we know, is this helmet a new sculpt, or is this like a sized down sideshow or anything like that?
I did see someone in the Discord say it looks like a sized down whatever boutique release that is.
Yeah, I think Sideshow has one.
Yeah.
The helmet is like really tight on Neo, so like when I try and pull the helmet off, the whole neck and head piece comes off. So I'm gonna say like you can't remove the helmet on this, so it's hard to tell if that's I'm assuming it's the Hasbro head underneath.
Well, I don't. Wait, where?
But the 212, the 212 has a sideshow head underneath it, though. The 212th Airborne.
I don't know, because they pump out repaints all the time, Toby. Like, we get nonstop holocom. You know, a couple years ago, we got nonstop carbonized and credit collection. Whereas that entire time, instead of these gimmicky repaint lines where they're just, like, making up stuff, why can't they do in-universe repaints?
Right.
And it doesn't have to be just clones, too, because I get it. I'm a little annoyed with the community's collective obsession on clones, where it's like we can't get anything else without... we can't even get one Cantina patron without cloners having a meltdown. Mm-hmm. So we could also get stormtroopers, rebel troopers, first order stormtroopers, droids, super battle, B1s, like separatists, rebels, empire, republic, even ST stuff, Clone Wars. Like there's so many things, you know?
Yeah. I just think that specifically it's Hasbro's not like choosing super interesting clone repaints. And I think that's why a lot of people are definitely getting sick of it, which is crazy to me because it's like something like Neo would be an easy figure to do. It's a new helmet, the straps, and then I would hope that they would also include a new shoulder piece, and then that's it. Other than that, it's a Phase 2 clone trooper. So like it's weird that they don't do like the really really easy ones like this. They just stick with like the helmets they already have. I mean, we don't even have a clone pilot repaint at all yet. We've only ever had Hawk. So it's weird that they just focus on the Phase 1 and 2 like regular helmeted characters for the most part when it comes to the clones they've been releasing.
Yeah. And I feel like we have new viewers of the channel. Yes. It's almost like we're saying the opposite of what we normally talk about. Yes, we prefer Jabba's denizens, OT Cantina patrons,
Yeah.
et cetera, et cetera.
Right.
But I do like clones. And I especially theatrical. Like Revenge of the Sith clones are just like bread and butter.
Mm-hmm.
So if Vales is the avenue that I have to get like a Galactic Marine and Bakara and the 41st Elite Corps Scout, that's like the last three ones we need now that we have Neo.
Mm-hmm.
So if Vales can just knock those three out, that's fine.
Yep.
But yeah, I agree. They need to do more Imperials. Give us the Imperial Gunner. Give us the ATST driver, et cetera, et cetera.
Yep. We like them both. You could say that. We like them both.
No. See, but those... a May Holocom figure is not going to sell, though. So, like, I get that from a business perspective, it's like they need to look at it as what kind of reuse can we get out of this. But they just need to accept that there's going to be some characters that they make that they're not going to be able to just repaint. Because no one wants an OSHA or May Holocom figure. And by no one, I mean the overwhelming majority. Because I know people like those figures. But that just doesn't... To release figures like that makes absolutely no sense to me.
Right.
Other than Lucasfilm Disney being like, you need to make more. You need to make more Disney figures. Yeah.
Right.
But yeah.
Vale's cooked yet again. And I also have a little review going up of all of these figures.
Mm-hmm.
Next week, a little closer look, and the 212th Airborne. All in one convenient video.
Oh, no, you're 100%, Jonah. That's why, I feel like that's why all of the gimmick sublines are majority Disney-era figures. Carbonized, the majority of them are Disney-era, especially those last few where it was like the Scout Trooper, but it was specifically the Remnant Scout from The Mandalorian Season 2. Same thing with the Scarif Stormtrooper. It was specifically the one from Mando, and it was marketed as the one from Mando. Paz, 100% of the credit collection figures are from The Mandalorian. And then the majority of the Holocom figures are Disney era, with the exception of Vader, Han, and that's it, because Bo, Axe, Ahsoka, those are all Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. But either way.
Shout out credit collection. No.
Yeah.
Am I in the Twilight Zone? Usually everyone's like on the same page with this. They're like, what are we doing here?
No, we love credit collection, right?
Totally. I keep forgetting
Yeah,
like you
mine's-
can't see it because my light is blocking it.
Yeah, I was going to say mine's all the way. It's over here.
I totally love it.
Right there.
Look at all those carded figgies that we don't see on Figure It Out.
I know, right? All the TVC figgies. And the Black Series.
I love that. I love filming Figure It Out and just being surrounded by figures.
Mostly vintage collection. For the memes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, carbonized ocean in May.
How are you feeling about Death Watch Mando going to Ollie's? I didn't even know about that. I feel like the Ollie's drops are so random because I'm like, I see the same stuff at every Ollie's that I go to. I just see the archive waves and
Yeah.
stuff like that. I haven't seen Death Watch Mando. That's crazy.
Some people, like, you see their Ollie's posts, and I'm just like, what mythical land do you live in?
Yeah.
I feel like well, we only have one Ollie's like that's relatively close by, but I feel like it's always picked. Like,
Yeah.
there's people that go there that's like their gig is grabbing all the cheap figures.
Yeah. And Walmart did that weird restock thing with the Death Watch Mandos when they were part of that like weird display thing.
True.
So maybe that's why it's at Ollie's. I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thought you were still talking about prequels. I guess you guys switched back to clones. I don't even remember the last time you got. It was only 2 weeks.
It's been
Becky.
It's been 84 years.
It's been 2 weeks. What's going on? All right. So yeah, that's the AliExpress stuff. I'm trying to think, was there any other stuff?
News-wise,
I think we might be done with the news.
yeah, I think we're pretty caught up.
All right. So I guess that leaves recent pickups and then the Wheel of Rebo. What do you say?
We're moving along. What about the Acolyte, Justin? We got to talk about the Acolyte. Ew. It's so good. It's so good.
Let's just go to Jabba's palace instead.
Yeah, I agree.
Oh, I forgot to switch it.
Where's... I need Gwitty Jabba.
There we go. And Germania, we talked about the yak face tease on Figure It Out this past week.
Thank you, Old Dirty Collector, for becoming a channel member.
Old
ODC.
dirty collector.
ODC.
All right. Kiwi, don't bark. I'm streaming.
It's time to bark.
Maybe it's a package.
Oh, packages. Yeah, speaking of which...
I don't even know what I would have.
I do have something... Well, you do... We both have something hype coming. What are we talking about? We both have something
True,
hype
yeah.
coming.
I guess that's part of the news too, but I canceled my Big Bad Toy Store pre-orders of Sidious and the Super Battle Droid, and I pre-ordered them through GameStop because GameStop was having this anniversary sale where it was buy one, get one 40% off. So I got a Sidious for 14 something, and then the SBDs were like 20 a piece. So I got 3 Super Battle Droids and Sidious for
Nice.
$85 free shipping, which is basically a free figure. So it's basically saving like, what is it, 20-ish dollars.
Nice.
So yeah, 3 Super Battle Droids and Sidious for $80 shipped, $85. I was like, sheesh. And like, we just made that video about Big Bad, and then like all of a sudden they're just not shipping my Sidious and Super Battle Droids and like all the other ones.
Yeah, I saw that the SBD single went up on Amazon, so I just was like, oh, I'll slap a... It said it was in stock, but it said it was shipping later in July. But I was like, oh, we'll see what happens. And yeah, I got the shipping notification right before we started streaming. So I'll have a single SBD tomorrow.
Nice. And then my Sidious, because it was a pre-order with no estimated time, but it was just such a good deal. I'm like, I'm just going to get this. And it says part of your order has shipped. And it's just Sidious? And it's coming on Tuesday. So we're going to film on Wednesday. So I'll bring my Sidious to your house while we film.
Yes.
Yes, that was GameStop.
Yeah.
So great deal the other day.
Yeah.
And if you're in the Discord, you would have
wouldn't-
caught that deal.
You would have known about it.
Yep. So more prequel figures are coming. But for recent pickups, who would like to go first?
You can go first, brother.
All right.
Go first.
All right. So, we did get our package from Tim over at Bosk's Bounty.
Ooh,
We've had
that
it
we
for a
did.
while. It's just that we haven't streamed in 2 weeks, so we just had that hiatus. But we split up the sweets,
That's right.
the candy. On Figure It Out, we did try the wine gums,
Yeah, the wine gums were fantastic.
and I was trying to save them. I was trying to save them for the stream, but I couldn't. Lucy and
They
I
were-
finished off our share.
They were so good.
But the squashies are also pretty good.
Nice.
But I was wondering, did you want to try a specific thing out of here together?
Yeah, of course. Whatever you pull out something. That's not the squashies. My squashies are gone.
Yeah,
And thank you, Tim. Thank you for all this.
of course.
These delicious chocolates
Do you have the twirl?
and sweets. Oh no, I did eat the twirl. I'm sorry. I did eat the twirl is good, bro. The twirl is good.
Do you have this thing?
Uh,
Your Dodger Mini?
yes, I do have the Jammy Dodger Minis.
I picked this one because it had bowling pins on it.
Yeah, mine has football. How appropriate. Look, it's football,
shit,
everyone.
It's going everywhere.
All right.
Yeah, so Tim sent us a bunch of stuff. We sent Tim a box as well, and he unboxed it in one of his recent Ask Bosk's Bounty videos.
Burton's Biscuit Company.
Very good.
This is a
Very good.
shortcake biscuit with raspberry flavored apple jam.
Yabba dabba doo. You already know. Okay,
Yeah.
I gotta have another.
This is good. Yeah, I'm going in for number 2.
I'm thinking the weekly food segment should just be a thing. From Blue Melt to Star Wars Oreos, now to British sweets. What's it gonna be next?
Do you have your Galaxy minstrels?
Yes, those are really good as well. But I
Yeah.
was also going to show he included a wonderful patch. This is hype. Makes me want to do an out of the basement patch.
Right.
And then we each got 2 stickers. So shout out to Tim. And we each got a figure. I forgot exactly what he said in the letter. But I feel like you guys can guess what he gave me after that stream. A TVC figure, of course.
Mm-hmm.
And in the letter, he wrote something like, a TVC figure for Justin so he can see like how good it can be for him or what he's missing out on or something like that. So I got the TVC Deluxe Book of Boba Fett, the figure that Black Series doesn't have.
Great TVC figure too.
Yep. So thank you, Tim. I'll definitely get this opened. I actually display my figures, my TVC figures at my work desk.
It'll be a good work figure for you.
I have it like on this display thing. That's how people find me when they come to drop off paperwork. They just look for the Star Wars figgies, and that's
Hell
where
yeah.
I have my TVC figures. So yeah, I got a Boba. Let's see here. Technically, I haven't shown this on Lazy Sunday yet, but I did get my 212th Airborne from Vales.
I like how this bro is mad we sent Bosk Gushers. Gushers are great. What are you talking about, bro?
There's actually a reason for that, and that is during the stream he said he had children, and he was talking about how they love Sour Patch Kids, and that was like what sparked the whole Oreo thing, the Sour Patch Oreos. So since he said he had kids, that's why I included more childish candy in his package. So there was logic behind it. So take
Gushers
that,
are great.
guy.
Listen,
And Gushers are genuine. Like, shut up. Gushers are great. Like, get that shit out of here. Like, I still buy and eat Gushers. I've been a Gushers kid since elementary, and I still, when I go grocery shopping, I buy fruit Gushers.
There we go. We got Wilbon and not Obi-Wan.
And guess what? The Sweet Tart ropes, those are fire. Those are excellent. Nerds rope, fire. Excellent.
They've been good since they were Kazoozles.
And those M&Ms, he specifically requested the peanut butter M&Ms. And then since we couldn't find the mint M&Ms, that's why we got the coffee ones, because he wanted to try the different flavors that are in the United States, but they're not in the UK. You shouldn't need this explained to you. Like, just calm down. Got these as well, 91st Recon Core.
Nice.
Neo and regular. Like I said, I passed on Jester. Yeah, bro wanted me to include, like, the senior citizen, like, fruit candy.
The strawberry that the wrapper looks like a strawberry.
Yeah.
I mean, that candy is gas, but it's an old person candy, you know?
Yeah. Check this out. We got our Jiggies.
That's true. The Jiggy went in stock on Walmart's website. So I was like, brother, you want one, right? Because, of course, Walmart free shipping is $35, and these were $34.95.
Yep.
So I was like, I'll buy one for you, and you just give me the money, and then we can get free shipping.
Yep.
Finally, another NECA Horror Ultimate, brother.
Yep.
Can you believe it?
So cool, because it was rumored for a while that he wasn't going to come with Billy the Puppet.
Mm-hmm.
And he did. So that's awesome. Comes with the bear trap, the tape recorder.
Hello, Justin. Know how to play a game.
Some other stuff. The knife, the wrist blade thing. The likeness is all right.
Yeah, it's not great.
It's not the best. Tobin Bell is his name, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Saw is just fitting, because that was our horror franchise of choice this past October. Lucy and I usually try to make a big gauntlet every October through one of the big horror franchises. So last October was Saw. This upcoming October, I think it's going to be Nightmare on Elm Street. So
Whoa.
we'll see. So I got that. Then, this is the big boy.
Whoa.
I'm gonna show Wilbon's address. But we got a big old box from Wilbon.
I like big boxes.
Very prominent member of the Out of the Basement community. They now have their own show, Monday Night Figure Ball. It's in our recommended live stream channel and live stream guest section on the channel if you'd like to go see that. And we're just on their show. Go to our community tab and you'll see the link to the most recent show that we're on, and you'll get to see me drink 4 Trulies.
Yep.
Which is never a good idea.
And Justin got wild.
So, we have more food here.
Ooh.
We got food and figgies. So,
Okay.
Wilbon was recently at, what is it called? World Market? Wilbon?
Okay.
I think that's what it's called. So, I just love that we're continuing the trend here. International foods. I'm going to say, I'm assuming these are Japanese items. However, Wilbon, just say what they are. But we do have honey butter chips.
Ooh.
We have a different kind of Lay's that is fried crab.
That's probably good.
Okay, the chips are Chinese and from Thailand. All right, well, there you go. Chinese and from Thailand.
Dude, I could go for some fried crab.
I knew this one would get your attention. We have takoyaki balls.
Those
Takoyaki
also
balls?
those also look good. Nice.
All right. And this one does not have the English subs on it.
Man, no subtitles on that?
No subs on this one, but it looks like a Lay's sort of greenish, almost like a Pringle.
Seaweed? Is that seaweed? Interesting.
Yeah, so we'll have some interesting things to try.
Those do look like Pringles, though. Those look good.
All right.
Yep.
Here.
It's seaweed flavor confirmed. I know my pictures.
Yeah. We have a couple figures to add to the wheel.
Ooh.
That is pre-Visla Clone Wars figure.
What a great looking figure.
Great looking figure, 100%. And then we also have Darth Malgus to add to the giveaway pile. And he did say these two figures were giveaway specific, so we will add Darth Malgus to the pool.
There's Wilbon is also saying in the tissue there's another surprise.
This tissue?
Or is it the tissue you were throwing on the ground like a barbarian?
I didn't throw any tissue on the ground.
Oh, I knew that.
Bro's lying and making things up. Wait, what? Oh, wait. What the? What the?
Wilbon says that's it.
What the? So this is a...
Oh, is it a 1/12 scale? 1/12 scale Max Rebo Band figure set.
There we go. Oh.
That's incredible.
Yeah, there's two of them. 1/12 scale Max Rebo toys. So you could pose a figure getting their Max Rebo band. That's amazing.
They've got their own Max Rebo figures.
We'll have to give ours to the like our trooper, like our Max Rebo trooper.
Right.
All right, nothing hidden in this.
Ooh, the Hasbro Pulse net bubble wrap.
The like militaristic.
Yeah, it makes me think of like someone should make a ghillie suit out of the Hasbro Pulse wrapping.
Okay, we got some stickers.
That's so cool.
Some Wilbon stickers.
Ooh, Wilbon specific stickers.
We have a something for Nate here, which is a 3 3/4 inch dirge for your cantina.
Whoa!
Or Jabba's palace.
An open dirge. That's sick. Mine's on cards, so that's super dope. Thank you, Wilbon.
All right. Oh. We have more Star Wars Oreos.
Nice. Is it A or B?
Well, I think this is a half and half, right?
I don't think they're half and halves. I think they're all.
I thought it was like a versus.
I think they're all one or the other. The classic Wilbon logo. When it was still Link.
I think it might be different. Yeah, I think it might be different. And then, this one's for me. And this was what I was hyped about. He found me
a hell
Raban
yeah
2-pack. I'm trying to get the price. I can't see the frickin' screen. Is this huge box? But that is $11.99.
Sick. So you got your Robin.
Yep. So now I will have an extra gurney that I'll need to get rid of, but $11.99 for Raban.
Well, Gurney's battle damaged, isn't he? It's like scene specific.
Oh. Alright, yeah, I'll probably keep the battle damage one and maybe try to get rid of the standard one. That is so sick though. $11.99, what a deal. And
yeah, that's dope.
I need a Raban because I didn't want to do the Build-A-Figure thing from the first Dune movie.
Mm-hmm.
There also is a note that we can read later. But Yes, I'm very hyped for that, so thank you so much, Wilbon. Now, aside from Lady Jessica, I have completed my Dune display, so
Ooh.
I still would like to get that Lady Jessica figure at some point. But yeah, we also got our stickers. And I don't know if you want me to read that note on stream, so I'll leave it at that.
Nice.
But thank you.
Let me grab something
Means a lot.
real quick.
Oh, he's
2 seconds.
Chat, he's leaving. Dude, look at all that Max Rebo stuff. I love it. I want to go steal all that.
I'm back.
Bro, what was he grabbing?
All right. Because you got some Dune stuff, so that reminded me.
Oh.
I had a recent pickup, and I completed my Dune.
How much was that?
So this, I don't know if it's still in stock right now, but it's $20 on McFarlane Toy Store.
Okay.
So this is the Stilgar and Justin, help me out here. Shishakli. 2-pack from Dune. This is like such a random nothing character in the movie, but she's got an alt head.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did they say her name in the movie?
I don't know. I really don't think they do. Maybe, but they come with the rocket launchers, and
oh, nice, the rocket launchers.
Yeah, and it comes with a little base too. There's like a little.
Yeah, same thing with the Gurney and Raban 2-pack.
Yeah, so she was the last character that I needed for my Dune display.
Okay.
And so I wanted to get her in $20. So I bought it on the McFarlane Toys 4th of July sale because their shipping is insane.
Okay.
So it was 25% off of $20, right?
Right.
So it went down to 15. Like, oh, that's a pretty solid deal. With shipping, back up to $28.
Oh.
It's like, you bastards.
Yikes.
With shipping and tax and everything, I was like, all right, whatever. It's still cheaper than it is on Amazon, because on Amazon it's like $60-something, and I just really wasn't willing to pay that for basically one figure.
Yeah.
So, glad I got her. It was recently my birthday, and we went, like we said, to Kentucky. So we did a little shopping around town. Went to Pop's Comics, got a couple things. So Paige got me Roran Korob here, which is the 3 3/4 inch Ithorian Jedi, super sick figure.
Yeah, this is Zach's spot. So we were hanging out with Zach from Black Series Cantina, and of course we wanted him to show us like his go-to spot that we always hear about.
Mm-hmm. So they had some pretty cool stuff there, so she got me that. And then I also picked up the Marvel Select Iceman. So I just like that this comes with a base and these ice effects. Looks very cool. And I'm still riding on that X-Men high.
Nice.
Love me some X-Men. Now, Justin, we got the Black Jiggy. There's another figure available at Walmart, though, that's a little controversial. All
right.
It's a NECA figure.
Oh, yeah, I know what this is.
So I got this. I want to talk about this because could you imagine if Hasbro did something like this? So NECA has re-released their cult classics Hannibal Lecter with some new heads as a brand new figure here in 2024. This body mold is over 20 years old, or is just about 20 years old. It is basically non-articulated. The arm, you get the arm movement here.
Yep.
You get the head movement here. Could you imagine if Hasbro did something like this? Now, NECA is getting plenty of backlash for doing stuff like this.
Yeah.
But unbelievable that they would release a 20-year-old sculpt.
Well, Hasbro does do that, but in TVC.
I suppose that's true. I suppose that's absolutely true. Now, I am part of the problem because I did buy it, because this is clearly a sign that they are not interested in doing like an updated Hannibal Lecter figure.
Right.
So having the representation. They also did it with the House of a Thousand Corpses figures recently, and they're doing it again with Beetlejuice as well coming up. They're just re-releasing these super old figures with updated heads. I will say the likeness is fantastic on this figure. The head,
Yeah, it looks good.
the head is really awesome. I'm just like, I don't know what's going on with NECA recently. I know people have like, it's always been the joke that NECA does nothing but TMNT. But I feel like now more than ever, they are like seriously like, we're only doing TMNT, and if we're doing anything else, it's a re-release of a really old figure. Or we have to wait a million years to get a new updated Ultimate Jigsaw. And honestly, I haven't opened this yet. I wouldn't be surprised if the body underneath, is it Michael Myers? Is it the Michael Myers body underneath?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh man, definitely gonna open this. But yeah, that's it for me. That's it for my recent pickups. Now, Justin, though, I have been going a little crazy, doing some 3D printing experiments.
I was gonna say we need to. There we go.
3D printing experiments. So we know that Landspeeder Luke has a lot of really cool resin prints, as well as regular filament prints. But I've gotten the idea recently, because there's some heads, there's some weapons, there's some stuff in the resin prints that I'm like, I wonder how it would look printed in PLA on the bamboo. So I've been doing some experiments. So I printed some heads. Justin, I have here 9 nub head sculpt printed in PLA. Now, it's not going to focus, of course. Oh, there we go. There's the head.
Like 4 PLAs, you can tell where the lines are, but I don't know.
I think it looks pretty good. So, I took the file from Luke, and you kind of have to play around with the size of it, because when it translates it from like the resin printing file to a PLA file, it totally like changes it. But I played around with the size. I measured a Black Series head to like see how like big it is, like what are the dimensions of like a typical Black Series head.
Yeah.
For this, because you can adjust it by the millimeter in the actual program. So I did that, got it for what I thought looked pretty close, and I printed it on high quality, and yeah, I think it turned out really nice. So then I got curious, and then I was like, I wonder how some weapons would look. So I printed out Chrysanthemum's swords.
Whoa.
And again, printed. I do have some paint on this one, just on the blade. But these actually turned out pretty well too. Again, you can see the print lines for sure, but I feel like once I paint them up, it'll pretty much hide most of that stuff. And that's how I feel about this 9 nub.
Right. Yeah. I mean, your Max Rebo looks good.
Yeah, like once I get this painted up, I also bought a Rose Tico off eBay, so I'm gonna do the full custom.
Yeah.
Once I feel like this gets painted up, and I put him, kind of skewed in the back, it's on the shelf. He's gonna look fine. Speaking of which, that inspired me to. This is a work in progress custom I've got going right here, but I've started work on Ellis Hellrot for the Black Series.
Nice.
This is a super obscure Cantina background patron. Here's the figure.
I mean, it looks pretty good.
I only knew about this character existing because I saw this figure, and I was like, who? Like, I've never seen this in the Cantina in my life. But
right. What's his name?
Ellis Hellrot.
Hellrot. Jesus.
Yeah. So I started work on the custom here, kind of following a little bit of Luke's guidelines. Again, this is a 3D printed PLA head. Sized it up to kind of match Black Series.
Nice.
Darth Maul body. This is Jyn Erso's scarf, which is cut. I need to paint it still. I did Figrin Dan hands, which you can see they're just sticky tacked on right now. And the only thing I really can't modify is the lower legs, because he does have some... He's got like sandals on, the real figure, so I won't change the lower leg. But, you know, I feel like putting this in the background, especially with Luke's brand new epic Cantina 3D print diorama. I'm just like, I want to fill it up a little bit. I want to fill it up. So, yeah, I went ahead and started a little custom
that
here.
looks great.
I'm going to make some tweaks, and I feel like once he's in the background, tucked away, he's going to serve his purpose. He's absolutely going to serve his purpose. But, yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with how the resin prints turned out.
Yeah.
And I see some people...
I think it's a 0.4 nozzle.
Yeah.
I think that's just the standard P1P nozzle.
It's like a setting to turn it to high quality. But I don't think it changes I didn't change the nozzle.
Right. Yeah, that'd be a physical change. Like
right.
Unscrewing it and putting in a different nozzle. But
right.
Yeah.
And then, of course, like you saw, you know, got the AliExpress troopers too. Like I said, I'll have a video on those coming out sooner rather than later. And we also have it shown off. And I think you finished this print too. Of course, there goes this helmet. But, ooh.
Yeah.
How about this? Did you finish this one, Justin?
Yeah. I showed
Nice.
it off on stream.
Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm just tripping. Well, here's my finished Mandalore throne. Justin printed me the orange pieces.
So
And
sick.
the rest of this is printed in bamboo basic silver.
Yeah, mine is printed in Overture matte light gray, but it's very, very similar.
Yeah,
to that.
I think this basic silver looks really good for stuff like this. Because I printed the... Damn it. I printed the main base first. And once I saw how it looked, I really was enjoying that.
Yeah.
Paz is...
Oh, it looks great.
He's sitting back a little too far. His feet are hanging up. He's like,
Yeah.
I'm not under the throne. Gotta have him sitting forward.
I knew I had to print that because Pre-Vizsla is just a horribly articulated body being on that Django buck.
Yep.
So...
But you at least know he can sit.
Yeah. And you could, like, have Maul approaching the throne, like, challenging him to the duel. Like, there's other figures you can put on it.
Yeah. But I wanted to show that off. His helmet really went flying.
Yeah, I also have a little 3D print update. We have to go to the Discord in our Jurassic Park thread.
Nice. That looks really good.
So, I did print... So, let's see if you can see my cursor. This piece, this piece, this piece, this piece, and this piece was printed on the Ender. So, like, these pillars. But on the bamboo, I had to do this pillar and then the door, which I still... I think it's just the file at this point. Because the bamboo is brand new. It's printing everything else perfectly. But there are some pretty visible lines at these, like, connection points right here.
Yeah.
So...
Are you printing these grid infill?
No. No. Honestly, I forgot what I printed it on. But it looks a lot better than the Ender, though. Like, the Ender couldn't even handle this file at all. And you can see the detailing, the, like, wood scratches. So that's kind of, like, textured detail anyway. So I'm not that upset over these lines where the support is, or where these connector pieces are. But, yeah, it's obviously not done yet. I have to do the sign still. And I have to figure out, you know, to print the letters in yellow and paint the orange, or... Because I don't have AMS. Like, I don't know how to do the letters. But, yeah, it is functioning. It does go in and out. Or it opens and closes, you know. So that's cool. So after I finish that, it's gonna go up on my Jurassic shelf over there, and because I did back the Mattel Creates gate that failed.
Classic.
How are you going to do the torches? I bought transparent filament, and on these little holders, there's a hole where you can connect lighting. So I bought some transparent filament that I can print the flames in, and then I can add the lighting. There's like, these are hollow, so you can force some light in there.
Nice.
To shine on the transparent or translucent filament. So I plan on doing that and the sign. And then there's like side pieces that you would print in brown, and then you can attach like I have some stuff from like Hobby Lobby, like tree bush type stuff to put on the side, like green shrubbery. And then I can print the rail and have the Ford Explorer approaching the gate. That's how I plan on displaying it. So yeah. I'm also going to have Nate come over and put a dark wash on it. I already know that's happening. I got to do some painted detail and put a dark wash, and, you know.
That'll be quick and easy.
Yeah, so since I got the bamboo, I was like, it's time to finish this project. It's time. So I busted out the brown Philly.
Long awaited.
Yeah, so I think it looks pretty good, just like that. I can't wait to add the sign to it, though. So,
Justin, I opened up the Choco Gems.
Oh, should I do that?
And they're nice and melted, but they are delicious.
The Choco Gems. Let's see. Oh, they are melted. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for 3D printing for me. And now, that only leaves us with one thing left to do.
Talk about the Acolyte. This week's Wheel of Rebo is brought to you by Jaffa Cakes. They're chocolates and biscuits all in one.
You know, I had to go back and watch Tim's reaction to the Sour Patch Kid Oreos. So funny.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I'm trying a Jaffa Cake, Justin.
Oh snap. You're just going hard. Stuck at work today. Gonna catch the OD. Appreciate you, Jonathan.
Oh.
Appreciate you.
I did not... I thought this was just going to be chocolate. It's orange flavored.
Ooh.
I don't know about this one.
Uh-oh.
I gotta think on it. Maybe have another bite. I was not expecting the orange. It's like filling. There's like orange filling in the chocolate.
Lucy just texted me. I think she's like, she wants to try some, so I can't eat it all.
No, I'm saving some for Paige.
Dang, my bad. I only got like one more of these chalk gems.
That's why I'm trying all of them. The little smorgasbord. I gotta get a napkin though. I got some chocolate on my fingers, so give me 1 second.
So these are all of our basement battalion members here on the wheel. This is absolutely 100% correct. And I'll even double check it before we start. We have, on the basement battalion level, we have 86 names. I'm looking at the YouTube analytics right now, and I have 86 names on the Wheel of Rebo. So if you are a Basement Battalion member, your name is on here. There are no repeats. It doesn't allow for duplicates, so I can't make a mistake on this or anything. Your name is absolutely on here. I say that because it seems like every month there's at least one person who like swears that their name wasn't on here, but your name is on here if you are part of the Basement Battalion specific channel membership. We require a shrubbery. Yeah, and Riley. No, it's not going to have sound. You know, I did like that about the Mattel Creates one, though, about how it had, like, the dinosaur noises and, like, the jungle ambience. I thought that was really cool. It just, the set was, like, 90% reuse. And we're doing it as a crowdfund.
Insane crowdfund.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're like, why isn't anyone backing this thing that you could piece together from, like, sets from, like 10 years ago?
Because the only thing that was new was the gate and the fences. The Ford Explorer was literally reuse with a little bit of new tooling. The T-Rex, reuse with a little bit of new tooling and essentially a repaint. Even Tim and Lex, they weren't even Hammond Collection figures. They were straight up mainline Jurassic. Right. It was such a garbage crowdfund, but I still backed it because it was like... it was like cheap, and I had money for some reason. It wasn't Rancor money. It was like something else. But yeah, we're going to call it here for the channel membership. You can still join and be on next month's wheel. But I'm just hitting this up with a shuffle. And to start things off, can you guys hear? Never mind. I know how to do that. We're going to go 8 seconds for starting off. We have 86 names on here. And again, the winner will be able to choose whatever figure they like from our list of available figures. So let's see, 8 seconds. All right. I can feel it. It's my time to win. Okay, not that I wish this on you, but it's going to be hilarious if it chooses your name. Not going to lie.
All right, Justin. Wilbon.
Wilbon.
First one down.
Wilbon, no.
All right.
Wow.
It's not Michael Myers.
It's who is that? Book of Boba Fett Luke?
I think so. I feel like this is definitely someone else's body for sure.
Yeah.
The pants.
I mean, there's no way they sculpted a... I feel like there's no way they would.
Really, NECA? Are you, you said you were going Saw 1 or 2 Jigsaw Head?
I think I'd go Saw 1, which is the bald.
Yeah, I think I'm going Saw 1.
Yeah. All right. Wilbon, you're our first loser. I'm so sorry. Do you guys hear the ticking sound on the wheel?
No.
Okay.
I can't hear it, at least.
Jonathan Anderson? That must be a thing that I have to do, because I think you guys liked the ticking last time.
Feel like you had it going last time.
Oh, shit. Whoa, look at that.
Whoa.
Here he is.
Wilbon.
First off. And there he is.
The first loser.
Okay, I'm not going to lie. I want the ticking. Frickin' 1313 showed me how to do it, and then I forgot.
Oh, no.
How do I play the audio with the screen sharing?
So when you select it to share, I think you have to choose the tab, not the window.
All right.
I think if you share the tab, you can share audio.
Oh, yeah, yep. Also share system audio. Check. Boom. There we go. All right. Please be careful sharing screen audio if you have a guest. And get out of here. All right. So do you guys hear this?
Yes.
Hey. Got the ticks.
I'm hearing myself.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
How did we do that last time?
I don't know.
Darth Educator?
I'm echoing.
Alright.
Echo.
I'll just have to mute it. I'm sorry, guys.
We'll figure it out one day.
One day we'll figure it. That doesn't make any sense.
It's like you have to just share the tab's audio somehow, not like the whole
Elbow
system.
Oli. God, I would bust into the snacks, but I'm also like using the mouse.
Hit him with the Cheeto dust
Yeah, I'm
while you're
like-
spinning the wheel.
Roar 20.
That's right.
Oh, wait, show us Billy again.
Hello, Justin.
Use a laugh. Just kidding. Boom.
Live or die. Make your choice.
So, Wilbon, how do you feel about being eliminated from the wheel?
It's relieving not having to watch for my name the whole time, and it's funny being first. I'd rather be first than like fifth, if that makes sense.
Michael G.
Dee-dee-dee. Dee-dee-dee.
It's on Luke. Bro, Luke's in the bear trap.
Oh no, not Luke. Dee-dee-dee. 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 He's gonna have to tear into the Rancor to find the key.
Has anyone won the wheel twice?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
That's a tough question. Land Speeder Luke. If you're not first, you're last. That's right.
That's
All
true.
right. We got Saw one head on.
Master Razzie. See you later.
Bald Jiggy. Ooh, the hood has a wire in it. That's good.
I wish I could relinquish power to Wilbon so I could eat. Now I'm hungry with all these, like,
Yeah.
I just got a taste. I just got a taste of these snacks. Fuzzy. Wilbon, you going for the Halloween 2-pack?
Hell no, man. I'm out.
What?
It's a pass. I got the other two on discount, so like maybe if the 2-pack hits a good discount or a good sale, I'll pick it up. But that's kind of how I am with all the holiday figures. Like I tend to just wait till they're on discount.
Yeah. I'll pick up the Halloween pack if it goes on discount. I just, even though it's pretty cheap, like $44.99 for 2 Halloween figures. Yeah, I'm sorry, Trev. I know you're our newest basement battalion. But
No.
we appreciate your support either way. Hopefully you stick around.
It's always next month, which is sooner than later.
True, and you do get instant access to figure it out as I upload it, which this week it'll be Wednesday night. So,
All right.
12th.
As far as the repaint lines, like that's kind of how I am with everything with those, unless it's like carbonized or credit collection, where it's just a complete pass. Like it's a wait for clearance situation.
Yeah. And I'm more inclined to pick up the holiday stuff, even though like I'm always like space, because I like put them in separate storage. Like the Christmas stuff is like, it doesn't take up space because it's in a box somewhere.
Yeah,
Right.
It's not like on my display permanently.
That's a living room figgy. That's not a figure room figgy. If that makes
True.
sense. Yeah.
CT. The wheel is scarier than all of Billy's games. I always have, speaking of Saw, I always have this idea in my head for a bit when I'm kind of hoping that Walgreens exclusives comes back.
Look at those shoes. Look at that sparkle.
Hang on. Damn, wow.
Ooh, he got some
Yeah.
bling. Look at
Yo,
that.
yo, Billy dripping.
But I want Walgreens exclusives to come back. So because I want to do like a Return of Tom Walgreen bit where it's like Jigsaw
Yeah.
at the end of Saw, and I'm like trying to pre-order. So I'm like the victim, and I'm trying to like pre-order it, and it's like dun 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 dun, and then like Tom Walgreen gets up. It's like I thought he was dead. The key to that pre-order.
Maybe someday. Maybe if like
Yeah.
another random drugstore or something gets Black Series exclusives, then Tom Walgreen can just change his name to Tom CVS or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The CVS challenge.
Yeah.
Oppo. Troy says I sneak a figure into my living room all the time, and then my girl spots it and puts it back.
That's fun.
Yeah, I'm trying to. Actually, you know what? You want to know something? I don't have a figure in the living room, but Lucy does.
That's
she
true.
has her NECA Elton John in the living room.
That's true.
Absolutely ridiculous. No figures in the living room.
They gotta only go in the figgy room.
Yep.
Not mall, bro. Look who's next on the block.
No.
Big Bendu.
What's going on, Fig?
A wild Wilbon has appeared. Have either of you printed any of the new Landspeeder Luke Cantina yet?
I haven't. I've actually just been buying 3 3/4 figures for my eventual ASLab. But there's quite a few, and I went through a bunch of my childhood collection, and that's all that's in this box. So, bunch of stuff to go through.
Doug. Yeah, I've just been printing the Jurassic thing, but I do want to do Luke's new Cantina, because that thing is just sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like once we get MoMA in hand, that's gonna like push me to finish it, to like start it and do it.
I printed out some pieces of it, like the back panel. I printed that out, and I have most of the top piece printed already. So I need some more white filament. I didn't have enough white filament to do the entire bar itself, so I gotta wait for that to come in.
Yeah.
It sucks that I just finished doing my 1/12 scale Cantina, which is like down here
Same.
somewhere.
Yep, I feel you on that.
I just did that.
We
so I'm
all
like,
three of
oh,
us did that, and then the very
damn.
next day, Luke put a little teaser in the chat. I'm like, bro, you couldn't have said something.
Yeah.
Like
He's just magically supposed to know what I'm doing in my personal time.
exactly.
Right.
That's 100% the bit, is that, he should have known we were printing
Yeah.
that out,
Yeah,
so he could have stopped us and saved us some filament.
I agree. Although, we were printing the Cantina in the wrong color.
Well, yeah, because
For some reason?
we did desert tan.
I did the same thing.
Because
Yeah.
his video, he initially printed, that original Cantina print is in, like, a desert tan or, like, a latte brown color.
Right.
Right.
Or, I'm sure at the time it was Overture, so it would have been light brown. So, his was wrong initially, and then he, like, brainwashed me into thinking that the Cantina was light brown.
Actually,
And then
it's inaccurate.
Yeah, and then the TVC HasLab came out, and I was like, that thing's white.
Let's try some Monster Munch.
Ooh, shit.
Ooh.
And when I was doing that, I was looking at because I replaced the Black Series one. I was like, the Black Series one is white too.
Hit up the
Like, what?
Costco yesterday. Got the caramel
like, what's going on?
s'mores clusters. That's what I'm snacking on. You eat like 2 of these, and you're like about to go into a sugar coma.
Caleb, what's the ideal bathroom figure? Chat, get some ideas for our boy.
TP Luke.
Oh.
Yeah, or Princess Leia.
Right.
These are good.
Tom Bowling. Okay, now we need another moderator to join just to do the wheel. Honestly. Tom, sorry, I know you're in chat. Or no, that was Perceptor. That's a different Tom.
We got a lot of Toms here.
Emiliano Palayo. See ya.
Too many Toms.
How many? What are we at? 52. He literally is called Toilet Paper Luke. That's facts. Fig says, I would join, but I'm sick. No, what do you got?
No.
Figgy is sicky.
Pig.
Rest
Dude,
up. We got to stream tomorrow night, brother.
The wheels on Billy's tricycle, articulated, bro. They move.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, rolling wheels.
Yeah, is
Series
NECA
R2?
doing? Is NECA doing toys now, not
Yeah.
adult collectibles?
Toys?
Shore troopers for bathroom.
Right. Put them in the bathtub.
Jesse Newkirk. Oh, hey.
Hello.
Look at that.
Now we're rolling. Now it's Figgy Ball.
Now we got Monday Night Figure Ball.
I had like 30 minutes, so I was like, okay, I'll hop in for 30 minutes. So, what's up?
Sunday afternoon figure ball.
Yeah.
Sunday afternoon figure ball. Have I been eliminated? I haven't been watching for the past few minutes.
That's a good
No, I
question.
see you. I see you up here.
I'm on there? Okay, I see it. I see
Right
it.
here.
We're good. Okay.
You're a light purple.
Still in. Gonna win live on stream.
I've won. Zoo Boys won. Now you've got to win. We all need a free figure from out
I
of
think Psycho's won too.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah,
he
he
has.
I'll go up to 10 seconds. Give it a little bit of a shuffle. Give it a little bit of a shuffle. Mods assemble. Yeah, it's gonna give them good juju.
That's right.
Good juju.
If only I had joined before the first spin.
Yeah, right.
You would have been saved, but unfortunately,
Yeah. Too slow.
All right, Mr. Coffee, pre-order on the Halloween 2-pack. I know that's your favorite.
Absolutely not. Sorry.
Fig, this comes with Billy. The tricycle comes with the Figgy. So it's Billy and the tricycle.
Whoa, who's
Hell
here?
yeah.
Uh-oh. Package.
My door just opened.
Ooh.
Hello?
It's Brenda.
Mr. Coffee, look at this.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's see.
We got
Brenda
3
doing at
3/4
my house.
bullshit to go through for tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
My B2s should be coming tomorrow.
Hell
Thank you,
yeah.
Bezos.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Jeff.
of course. I'm like bebopping all around Timbuktu on these B2s. I'm like big bad to GameStop, and now Amazon shipping there. Like one of the last places I would expect.
Yep.
Somehow they're in on those somewhat early now.
Sunday afternoon figure ball. That's right, Yabba.
Hell yeah.
I hate when Big Bad ships with DHL.
Dude, here we go.
I don't think I've
Mod down.
Oh no,
No.
Boy.
Rip.
I don't think
The
I've
Zoo-
ever had Big Boy or Big Bad use.
Big
boy.
Hey yo.
Yo, big boy toy store.
I don't think I've ever had them use DHL. What,
my
what
Oh,
kind of
dude, I always
you're
get
lucky.
DHL with them.
kind of-
Zach.
It takes a minimum
No.
of 10
No.
days. Minimum 10 days.
Oh yeah, I mean
BBL Zoo Boy, Black Series Cantina Zach. Who's next?
they're all going down, left and right.
There's Titter. He didn't
No.
even make it
Oh,
halfway this
Titter.
time.
Titter
Can't
didn't
even
even get
Make
close.
it to the finals.
That was an early L. Early L. Add Zooboy to the stream to make it a 6-hour stream. Nah, I wouldn't allow it.
Yeah, we'll
He can
be like-
join, but I would not allow it to be a 6-hour stream.
Be like, Zoo Boy, show your recent pickups.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no.
Gulp.
That's my-
Neptune.
That's Figure Ball's worst nightmare. Every stream.
Justin Roberts.
I do
Tommy
have,
always get UPS. That's nice. I feel like UPS and
Yeah, it must be
USPS,
nice.
I'm like, that's fine. But if they go DHL, I'm cooked. Spooky man.
Enjoy that 2-week delivery.
I could open my Goblin Queen and get Zoo Baby out.
Oh, get the Zoo Baby out. Yeah.
Let's go up to 15 seconds.
The Zoo Baby.
Hey guys, it's me. It's the Zoo Baby.
That might be the most cursed meme from Figure Ball. Is the Zoo Baby.
It's definitely up there. It's pretty.
Yes, Commander Cook. USPS.
The boys in blue.
The boys in blue. The boys at USPS.
The boys in blue, the boys in brown, and the boys in yellow.
Hell yeah. Those boys in yellow are on that chuck wagon.
Yes, they are.
Nah, DHL's goated, bro.
When it's international express, yeah. When
Yes.
it's domestic, hell no.
Yeah. When they're,
Straight
when they're
Otogunga.
They're taking their sweet time with those big bad orders, though.
Straight Oto.
It's me, the zoo baby.
The zoo baby.
I'm finally out of the basement stream. Here we
Oh
are.
my god. We got a cameo.
The crossover.
Wait,
Yeah.
Zoo, are you ready? Zoo?
Zoo baby.
There he is.
Oh, he's
Say it.
really here.
Hey!
Wait,
Yeah,
he's still here
Take
right
this.
now.
yeah. I don't know. I didn't know it was your turn, Nate, to watch the baby.
It's the zoo baby.
Hey, another mod.
Shared custody.
Another mod.
So, somebody's got to watch it while you're on vacation, brother.
Yeah, I think it's my fault because as soon as I put on the stream, I saw myself get eliminated.
Damn.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, see, this is gonna be
Speaking
my
of zoo-
setup for tomorrow.
Sonic Zoo.
Bro, there's another zoo. Hit me up, Sonic Zoo.
Sonic.
You guys gotta
Me
zoo it up.
Yeah.
Shill Squad Unite. This isn't Shill Squad, brother. This is like
We're,
this is
we're
like
in
West
Shill
Coast.
Squad now.
this is like Shill Squad light. It's like Diet Shill Squad. No offense.
It's the West Coast Avengers. Just
Yeah.
Yeah,
there
right.
you go.
This is not Shill Squad. This is the Monday Night Figure Ball Squad.
Yeah.
Because they've branched out and they've made their own brand.
Hell yeah.
The
Yeah.
mod squad.
That's the Nate's biggest regret is giving
Yeah,
me
the
a
mod
platform.
What have I done?
You exposed the world to Zoo
I-
Boy.
Yeah,
I sat down like Anakin. What have I done?
yeah, exactly.
Zombie.
I'm gonna try.
Zombie whisper.
I did this real quick, but tomorrow, I'm gonna try to give myself a better setup, so maybe you guys could see the beach instead of this very
hell yeah.
white background.
Just take a picture and then like chroma key it in the background or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, like that fake.
Yeah.
What was that?
The virtual background or whatever.
Can I do that on here
Tap it
now?
on.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Let me see.
You have a
Yeah.
pretty blank background.
There you go.
It's
Is that
all
better?
white.
Justin? That's better.
Wow.
Yeah,
Look
It
at that.
actually works really
That looks
well.
so.
That's a sick Airbnb, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, are you in the volume? That looks so real.
All right, look, I'm in jail now.
Yeah.
Oh, that sucks.
Slaps means it's good.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Now Justin has to explain the Gen Z. He's becoming. It's not a. It's true Zoomer speak.
Yeah. To say something slaps means it hits very nicely. Good.
It's
I
very
ate that
nice.
burger and it slapped.
It's
It was a
hit
very
real
good burger.
Thank you, Justin. For
This
that
is me at
breakdown.
work. This is me at work when I was like, "Yeah, we're goated." They're like, "Wait,
We're
what?"
goated.
I let it slip the other day. I was like, "Yeah, it's goated." They're like, "Wait, what?"
What?
What does that mean?
You whippersnapper.
Yep.
What does that
Citizen 19. All right, we're at the top 30. I'm gonna give it a shove.
Who's the first one out today? Anyone remember?
Yeah, it
It
was
was
Wilbon.
I was
Wow.
really.
Yeah.
Damn.
Someone wasn't watching the stream.
No, I was not. Definitely not.
What does someone think they're on vacation? They don't have.
Yeah.
They can just ignore the stream.
Right.
Yeah, this is actually perfect timing because I have a free half hour before we actually go onto the beach, so it's perfect.
Well, you're gonna be here
See,
while you're
dude, I
on the
was in
beach, so I
was
don't
in
know.
I was in the same boat. I was like, I got 30 minutes. I'm gonna hop in.
Yeah, great.
1, 2, 3 custom. Well, once it's Wheel of Rebo time, I like inviting people on because it's just like spinning a wheel forever. Because the amount of members has increased, so it just takes longer. I'm like, let's just get some people in here.
You're telling me that
You guys are just
spinning the wheel
suffering
is a
from
great concept?
success.
Yeah, exactly.
Suffering from success.
No, but you know what? I used to like when it was smaller and Fig would he would do puns for every person that would
Right.
get eliminated. Fig
Classic. Now that would be it'd be never ending.
Yeah. And some of them are
It's
harder
Mr.
to
Coffee.
do.
Oh,
He's like,
Like
3 away, 4 away.
Fig, I challenge you to make a pun for Devin McPherson. Do it.
do it right now.
On the spot. You got 5 seconds.
I've got one if he doesn't do it.
Oh, okay.
Who? Who'd you ask?
Fig.
Big.
Fig isn't here.
And
Yeah, but
his-
Fig's in chat.
He's in
Oh,
chat. He's in chat.
I'll, probably something
Yeah.
with. Nah, I'm not gonna say it.
No,
More
I'm
like
not gonna say it.
more like Dev L McPherson instead of Dev Win. Dev.
Oh.
I was gonna say something about Pearson. Like piercing off. I lost it. I can't.
You're piercing me.
Mine
Mine was bad too. Cookie.
No.
No.
Not cook.
Justin, I don't know
Cook
if
got cooked.
I don't know if you were gonna go the same way, but there's something that could have been said.
Shut your mouth. This is out of the basement.
It's not Monday night yet.
Look,
Yeah.
I'm not saying any BBL stuff. I'm saying
No,
more top
no,
stuff. That's
no.
all.
Stop the wheel. Stop the count.
Oh no!
Stop the count.
All right.
Jeremy, sorry, Jeremy. Sorry. I didn't mean to prey on your downfall there, bud. But
There's Fig.
McLovin.
Yeah, there you go.
There it is.
I'll
I
take it.
feel
What the
I feel
sig-
bad for Jeremy now, but we're still in this.
I hope you lose next.
I don't.
Damn,
I,
why
I
are you
want,
so mean?
I ain't losing.
I want all the host and
Why are you
co-hosts
so mean?
to get the
know.
belt.
Justin,
Zooboy
you know-
wins, and now he's like, I
The wheel.
hope everybody loses.
You know
now.
this one
He's like-
time when you were on, you were like, "You're so hostile to Mr. Coffee." I kind of am.
Bro's hostile for no reason, bro. Get him off.
That's how Mr. Coffee knows.
Get
But
him out of here.
It's his love language.
it is my love language, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. I mean,
Uh-oh.
I totally get that because people say that about me and Nate.
Oh,
yeah.
no.
Stop bullying Nate.
Oh, yeah.
When we-
Nate deserves better.
Yeah.
People ever
I can't
see
even
me-
remember like what that was about, but that was
Nate
hilarious.
deserves better.
Was that the same guy that also said that Nate was cuter, or you were cuter? One of them.
Oh God.
Why do you
I think
verbally
that was
abuse
different.
him on camera?
Yeah.
he couldn't just let me
No,
be
I think it
excited
was the
about
same
the
guy who
Halloween
was like
toys.
he was like Justin and his cronies, and they just follow anything that Justin does. And
Yes, we
it's- and it's like I thought Nate was different. Like remember that one? Like I really thought
Thought
Nate
Nate
was gonna
was
be different,
Yeah.
but he
Nate
just
was
follows
different.
Justin and his cronies.
It's
I'm
not like he
ding,
just disagreed with you about the Halloween
ding,
2-pack.
Ding, ding.
I'm
I'm like
let Nate be a free thinker. Come on, man.
Yeah.
You know, Nate, I was going to tell you also, of course, the Halloween 2-pack has to get revealed right after you leave. Because I knew you would like it.
Dude.
I
Oh.
knew
Yeah.
you would be with me. Everyone else hated it. But I knew. I was like, nah, Nate
Okay,
would be
I
with
don't hate it.
me. But you're not
Just
picking
don't
it up.
like it.
Yeah.
It's just not
I
good
just-
enough. I'd get it at a discount, Zoo.
I understand why.
Wait, mod down, mod down.
Oh,
Mod
no,
down.
No.
Question is, will it be
I
available?
understand. I understand why it's not Christopher Lee, Count Dooku as Dracula. I just wish it was.
Wait, you're
Like,
telling
that's
me
my thing.
you didn't believe that Hasbro has the license to all Christopher Lee roles?
They should. No.
Yeah, 100%.
If they know it's good for him, they should have prepared.
Yeah.
And Peter Cushing is Van Helsing too.
For the repaint
They know
line
it's good for
they're
him.
trying to make as much money on as possible. They need to go ahead and secure those trademarks.
Secure those licensing rights.
You know, I say
I think
that, but
Loki.
I did not
Coffee?
pre-order
Coffee?
the 2-pack.
Cough.
Ooh, stop.
Nah, it'll stop.
We're good,
It's only
we're
on.
good, we're
It's
good,
on
we're
30
good.
seconds
We're
right
good.
now.
Stop.
Oh, look, Fig's bringing the fun fact.
He's
I didn't
hitting
know
them.
this in the chat. There we go. Good job.
He's hitting them.
I'm sure it was, Sean. That would be amazing to live through that. And I agree. Back before it was called A New Hope. Down with A New Hope. It's Star Wars. I'll say it all day.
No,
I do
no.
agree with that.
No.
Am I cooked? Okay,
Nope.
we're good. We're good.
I was
good,
gonna
we're
say
good.
it's
Guys,
sailing.
It's 30
Dude,
seconds.
it
It's
is like,
sailing past
Yeah,
you.
I think you might be winning because
dude, I'm like stressing
when,
out right
when
now.
I won, it almost hit me so
For
many
all
times.
these figures that you already have,
I
most
know,
likely.
dude. Like,
Yeah, since Nate sent me the what the hell is the clone called, the Umbra Operative.
Mm-hmm.
The only one that you guys have that I didn't have was the Mortar Stormtrooper, but I bought that recently. So now everything you guys have,
dude,
I
what
have.
is going on with this, bro?
Uh-oh.
Close. It's so
That's why you're gonna win. You're gonna do it.
Is it going to be lazy or gamer?
Oh, lazy.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. It's about
It's lazy.
No.
It's like, no.
Oh my gosh, right on the line. Oh yeah. Is it your show where all of your boxes are on the bottom? Because I kind of like that. Oh.
Yeah, that's fine.
But then it kind of covers the wheel.
But the thing is, yeah, that's true. But then when people chat, it bumps the boxes up. Like if you pull a chat up on screen, I like
Oh,
that.
shoosh.
Oh,
Arleal.
shoosh! The shoosh is not
Wait,
loose.
No.
Oh,
We
no.
lost the wheel.
We're done with the wheel now.
There we go. Okay,
back.
if it wasn't the wheel, I feel like I would I don't know.
It
Maybe that's
depends
your
on what's
guys'
on
thing.
screen.
Oh, look at the wheel.
All right.
I like to play with it. I don't like to do it one way the whole
You
time.
like to play with it?
Yeah.
Ooh.
I bet he does.
Play with
We
the
play
wheel?
Okay, this is turning into Monday Night Figure Ball real quick.
We play with it
yeah.
on figure.
Play with the wheel.
Yeah, it's just a little tease.
Yeah.
For the brain rot.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
might be cooked. Low-key.
Bro, you're
nah.
freaking
You're good.
out, dude.
You're good.
We're good, okay.
He-
Dude, it
Bro's
keeps
like-
being
Bro's tweaking.
one away. Lazy, yeah, you just got eliminated like two.
I'm
turns
sorry,
ago.
Lays.
Rest. In peace.
Wait, who was that? Oh, Gamerzone. Okay. Gamerzone.
The my Rancor just got here with my Malakili.
Yeah, they're
Hey.
resetting the wheel when it's off screen.
Oh.
That's what I'm doing.
Malakili.
They're rigging it for coffee.
Is that Black Series?
Yeah.
What? A 6-inch or 3.75?
6-inch.
Curtis or Michael. I like when they go like.
Ooh, he's really loose. That's
Come
his.
on, Kurt.
That's his action feature.
Yeah.
It didn't get Michael Cherry because he just followed me on Instagram the other day. That's why.
Oh.
That's-
Oh.
Riley says he's so confident right now. You're still up there? Yeah,
Yeah,
I
he
see.
is right
I
there.
see you.
Wilbon, you should tell them that if they watch tomorrow that we can rig the wheel for them. It's true.
Oh yeah.
It's
For
true
sure.
fact.
Yeah.
Yeah. The secret to winning the wheel is by watching Monday Night Figure Ball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
We give them secret codes.
What am I gonna do with 2 Momos?
Hey, bro got Momar early, bro. What? That's
What?
He got the blicky too.
I have 2 Momas,
Keeps that thing on him.
and
bro.
there'll be 2 more coming, right? Because the TVC one and the Black Series.
I'm gonna have a gang of Ithorians in my cantina now.
What's
right,
the
top
name of the
15.
gang called?
40.
Hammerhead and Hammerheads. I don't know.
Nice, very original.
Hammerhead.
Really-
Hammerhead.
Really, you must have took you a long time to think
I
of
mean,
that.
I came up with that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Totally original.
Oh, Jerem, I just noticed your comment. I didn't go to the beach yet. I'm going probably like 20 minutes, half hour, something like that.
And we're going with. You're taking.
Yeah, I'll
Not
take
Obi-Wan. This is not
I'll skip
true.
the beach tomorrow.
This is not true at all.
We're going with them.
Michael Cherry?
Oh no,
Uh-oh.
I jinxed.
Zooboy personally jinxed Michael Cherry
Yeah.
right here.
I'm sorry, Michael.
Now Michael-
Pissed off at Zooboy.
Michael, you have permission to unfollow
What did you
Zooboy.
do, Zooboy? And then
Yeah, just
we'll do it like
unfollow me
Acolyte.
immediately.
We'll do it like Acolyte. What did you do? What did you do? What did you do?
What do we do?
What do we do?
Hit him with a 3-piece. Cherry has become a berry.
Yeah.
Zero dad, I'm winning.
I like Riley's.
Bro, what if it's down to Riley and Mr. Coffee?
Oh man, that'd be a tough one.
Mr. Coffee, never mind.
Yeah, I like not Obi-Wan's. Biggest donate wins the wheel.
I think.
Easy.
I'm
Uh
cooked. I'm cooked.
oh.
Oh, you're
Cooked. I'm
You're
done. I'm
He's
cooked.
done.
You're done.
So
Oh.
close.
And for that reason, I'm out. No, I'm just kidding.
You're done. You're fired.
You
I
done.
demand a
Finished.
recount. I demand
Is that
a
Lyndon
recount.
B. Johnson?
This is actually Frank.
Frank.
You know,
If I may be
I
Frank,
bought
Your
a
Majesty.
spoilers for recent pickups next week, not tomorrow. But I got a Chancellor Valorum off eBay for $1.
Whoa.
Wow.
Ooh.
Surprised they didn't cancel that on you.
No one wants. Who wants a Chancellor Valorum?
You?
He's
Yeah, besides me.
and that's good enough.
Yeah.
I love when they
Mr.
have, like,
Coffee is
the
now an
piping,
import hater.
So you
Oh,
Wilbon
yeah.
is
blowing
I
on-
could
spoiling
never-
all the recent pickups.
Oh, I have so many. These are like my childhood figures, so
Light-
they're not really like recent pickups. In fact, they're the oldest pickups I have.
Light piping Jawa goes hard.
Hell yeah.
I didn't want to bring all of my stuff here just for the stream tomorrow, so my recent pickup's actually
Oh,
very
Commander
light.
Cook is talking right
It'll be
now.
very light tomorrow. I only brought the few 3 3/4 inch that could fit in my luggage.
Brought the most essential recent pickups.
Brought the
Yeah,
piggies.
Just so I could have something to show tomorrow.
Oh my gosh.
No, not tangy.
Well, Wilbon, have you announced who's on tomorrow?
Uh-oh.
No, I have not. So we can make that call make that announcement right now.
Oh, go
We're
ahead.
having 1313 Tommy on the show.
Whoa!
Tomorrow night, don't
So-
miss it. 8:15 p.m. EST.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Never sanctioned self-promote. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
That's great.
8:15 p.m. on the Wilbon channel.
Damn!
Get him out of here, Justin!
But see, Wilbon, that's why I had to have something, because I'm like, Tommy's going to be on. I have to have something.
I think I actually have Wilbon's... Is that a command? Or is that just his Instagram?
Could be.
Not the channel. Or it's just not going to do anything.
Or it's nothing.
Wow, Justin hates Wilbon confirmed.
That is
Wow.
true. We all know this.
This is a fact.
I swear I added like a command for it.
You must have
Guess not.
forgot, just like you forgot to make Wilbon a mod on YouTube for like a month.
Same with
True.
me. That's just part of the.
Yeah,
part
he
of the
did,
process.
yeah, he did that for me too.
Modding the Discord is the real mod.
Yeah, I mean, we don't even really need moderation on YouTube.
There used
Yeah.
to be a lot
You
of
Yeah.
say, you say that, but today there
The
was
bots
there,
are-
there was some spamming.
The bots
didn't
are going
even
to come
notice.
back. And then, yeah, there was
See,
a
that's how
spammer.
That's how good of a mod Wilbon is, Justin. You didn't even know.
True.
He just took care
I
of
didn't
it.
even see it.
We're going to 45 for the top 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. In the top 10, we have Punk T, Volts, Ohms, Amp, Sir Pounce, Collector Cody, Jeremy Warrior, Malachias Samons, Tangy Fungus, Nixelplex, Riley Cross, and Clone Pilot Swoop.
Whoa.
Pulling for my boy Tangy. Let's go.
Okay, we
Come on,
gotta
Tangy.
go. We gotta
pull
go
for Tangy.
Is Tangy the official Monday Night Figure Ball #1 fan?
He
I
might
think
be.
he is. I think he is.
Hey,
Dang it.
Tangy's there.
Yes, Nubian. We got lots of that.
If Tangy loses, just blame Monday Night Figure Ball as a whole. It's just all
Sure,
of us.
sure.
Don't mention Shmee around Zuboy.
That's
True.
right.
Yeah.
Zooboy wants a Shmee figure over Savage Opress.
No, I did not say that. That's
Wow,
not
dude,
true.
imagine.
That's what I heard.
I can't believe he
I-
said that.
I cannot.
I think that's approximately what I got out of that conversation.
He was like, I'd rather have Shmee than Boba Fett. I'm
Yeah,
like,
that's
I'm out. I'm out.
Boba
I'm
Fett is a
out.
glup
What
shit.
the fuck?
Shmee's not a glup shitto.
Shmee
Boba
is
Fett.
literally, her name is literally Shmee. That makes her a glup shitter.
Listen,
Yeah.
hold on.
Uh-oh.
He's got the Shmee with him. Oh,
He brought it with.
That was one of the essential.
Brother.
Yeah,
got my Shmee.
I needed him.
I can't leave home without my Shmee.
Exactly.
Uh-oh, Riley. Overconfident Riley.
Ooh,
Oh, no.
snap.
Ah, it'll pass. It'll pass.
See, the only
45
thing that was
seconds.
unfortunate, I was able to fit Shmee in the luggage, but I wasn't able to
Shit,
fit
Riley.
the jar.
I don't know. I don't know, Riley.
So
The
that's
chart. Oh,
Kenobi
God.
Jabroni
Oh,
is
Nah,
totally,
you got it. You got it.
totally spitting Omega top 10 Star Wars character.
Listen, I
What
watched
the-
that back almost immediately.
What the fuck, dude?
Hunter?
You
Hey,
can't
I
take
forgot.
that back when you put it out there, dude.
I forgot about Han Solo. I forgot about Qui-Gon.
You
Yeah,
remember
wait,
Omega,
wait.
but not
I forgot
Han
about
Solo.
I forgot
Yeah,
about
that-
every main character.
You got
Oh,
that
shit.
Disney Plus brain rot.
Yeah.
Look what
That
they've
Disney
done to
Plus brainer.
Zooboy. He doesn't remember original Star Wars characters. He only remembers Disney
I'll
Plus
say, how about this?
Star Wars
How about this,
characters.
Coffee? Omega is top 10 Disney created character.
No, not even. Well,
How about
Nah,
Oh,
you're forgetting
no,
about Toro
bro.
Calican,
Yeah.
Rothgar Dang.
Garding.
Rothgar Dang, yeah, that's number
Nah,
one.
Tangy, no.
Bro,
No.
No, keep going.
No.
Oh.
Yep, it's our fault.
The fungus has been eliminated.
The fungus is no longer among us.
I think Wilbon owes Tangy a figure now, honestly.
Sure. I mean, as long as I get to pick the figure, that's fine.
Zach, it was only for the wheel. I only started inviting people for the wheel. So don't worry, you're not missing out.
This is figure ball guest spot only.
It was.
Get him out of here.
It's wheel rot. It's wheel rot.
Wheel rot.
To be fair though, Wilbon, Zach is like an honorary member because he hosted the stream when yours died.
That's true. He did take control when I was having internet issues that time.
He carried the torch for you, and this is how you repay him.
Held it down.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'd consider Rothgar Dang a Disney.
That's a Disney
abomination.
That's a Disney glup shoulda for sure.
Old Rothgar.
Because I know it's obviously Denny, but
What?
Denny.
Dennygar.
Yeah, it's Denny Jenkins.
Denny's Grand Slam.
Denny's is actually he opened up. It was Dengar. He opened up Denny's.
All right,
I like to
Dengar's
imagine-
Grand Slam.
I'm gonna make an argument, Justin. If you're gonna make that argument, I'm gonna make this argument. Boba Fett is a glup shitto, and then he's a Disney created character.
Oh,
No.
Yeah,
What?
because he had no personality until Mandoverse,
He
which
had
is a bad
tons
shit
of personality. He was silent and badass.
Beautiful.
You remember when he
And
nodded
then he
his
died
head?
like a bitch.
Shit was going to be popping
he said,
off.
I was telling this to my
What
friend
if he
the other
doesn't
day.
survive? He's worth a lot to me.
Boba Fett's best moment in the original trilogy is when he does this to the chin of the dancer in Jabba's palace, and that's a special edition.
Yep.
So
Special edition.
That's true. But you know what Dengar and Boba Fett have in common? They were both not really characters, but then Disney fleshed them out and made them worse.
true.
Could you agree
And
with that?
they both also were fleshed out in the EU before Disney took over.
Well, sure, but who cares about all that?
That shit don't fucking matter, bro. George Lucas said that shit ain't real.
That's true.
This shit ain't real.
It's not.
That I love that bait because they bite on it. Even though I said in that video, Nate, who's gonna fall for the bait? And then
Yep.
people are, you really need to give that a chance. It's not even cheesy.
Yep. Dude,
Bro,
the-
the
I'm
EU
sorry,
is
but it's
cornball.
cheesy. You read it when you were a child or a teenager. It's cheesy. The
Cheesy.
Heir to the Empire, when they're like, it's a clone of, like, no, like, just, it's cheesy. It can be cheesy and still be good. Like, I could read it and be like, oh, that was good. But don't even deny that it's not cheesy.
Bro, Germania is gonna regret turning into Lazy Sunday now. It's gonna only come in on the Monday night.
What do we got? 5
Oh, no,
people
I'm-
left
I'm-
on the wheel?
I'm firing off at the same takes. It's the EU is corny.
Now,
as
granted,
fuck.
Disney era Star Wars is cheesy and not good either. It all sucks.
100%.
Star Wars sucks. I hate it all.
Justin,
After-
not a Star
Finally.
Wars fan.
he finally admits it live
Yeah.
on stream.
After the credits of 1977 Star Wars, it all went downhill from there. That was-
Star Wars has been terrible since 1980.
Riley's safe.
Because that's the thing is people usually try to get me on that when I'm like thinking the EU is cheesy. They're like, well, have you seen what Disney has done? I'm like, yeah, I don't like that either, dude. You can't get me. I'm immune. I'm immune to all logic. I'm a genius. I'm perfect. And people aren't going... There's going to be one person that doesn't catch my sarcasm. They're going to clip it.
Justin with the ego. Oh my gosh.
Oh my
L
God.
YouTuber.
I'm going to clip it.
I mean, he's being dead serious, guys. Don't let him fool you.
Yeah.
I mean...
Just wait till
Justin.
I release my Justin expose at 20k subs.
Yes.
Are you
OT
gonna
and,
drop a diss track?
OT and Andor. OT and Andor. That's all I got to say.
It's what
OT and Andor.
No, I like.
about Rebels?
Trash.
He's a hater.
Wow, Justin,
I like
get-
Rebels.
Ooh, this
I
one's
like
gonna
Rebels.
Be close. This
I
one's
like
I
gonna be
like
Rebels.
close.
not Obi-Wan's take. Star Wars hasn't been great since 1976. I agree.
The most based take of all
Justice
time.
for
It's
the
always
original,
been ass.
like, conceptual screenplay.
Yeah. Once they stopped
The
using
Journal
Ralph
of the
McQuarrie-
Wills was the last good Star Wars.
yeah. Once they stopped using Ralph McQuarrie's art, all downhill.
It all went downhill.
No, Scott. As far as Disney stuff, I like Andor. I like Mando season 1 and 2. I like Bad Batch, even though I didn't finish it.
I like Bad Batch, but I didn't see, the finale.
Because
The
it's just so
ending of the
generic.
ending of the series.
Because it's just so generic. I already know, like, Omega gets kidnapped again, and they have to rescue her. Wow, if we hadn't done that 10 other times in the show at this point.
no.
See, you wanted them to just to plagiarize Halo Reach, basically.
They should have. It would have been better that way.
That's what they're gonna do in Acolyte.
Yeah. Man, I can't wait. I can't wait to talk about the
Ahsoka.
Acolyte.
I'm like in the middle with Ahsoka.
So meh.
Feel like I have to watch it again, but right now I'm kind of eh.
I've only watched it once, but I enjoyed it the first go around. But I may enjoy it less upon a second viewing. But
Yeah.
I'm putting that off. I'm gonna stay in this place where I still enjoy Ahsoka.
Oh no, I think Riley. Oh no.
Might be cooked.
Oh no.
Ooh, it's gonna be close.
Nah, I think Riley's cooked.
Yeah.
Damn.
Damn.
No, Riley.
Riley's
What a
in the
shame.
chat.
Between Collector Cody, Bolts.
I think Collector
I
Cody
think
has
Collector
won before.
Cody's won.
Yeah, pretty sure.
Riley, I'm sorry, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Let me give it a shove.
Yep.
And we're gonna go full minute. And I'm just gonna start.
Alright.
Volts, ohms, amps, Collector Cody. Place your bets in the live chat right now. Who you rooting for? Let's get it. Full minute.
Full
I'm
minute.
pulling for volts. Let's go.
All right, then I gotta go for Cody. Then.
Well, Cody's already won,
I'm going Volts. I'm going Volts.
but I mean, $5 is $5. Like, it gets you a fair entry every time. Because there's some
Yeah.
people who comment like, "You guys shouldn't do repeat winners." I'm like, they're still sending $5 a month, bro. Like,
It's not a big deal.
yeah.
Wait, does that mean if we
Yeah.
send you $10, we get 2 entries?
I mean, if you want to do that.
All right. How do you rig the wheel? I'll send you $50, like Wilbon does.
Oh,
The-
yeah,
you cannot rig the wheel. It's impossible to rig it.
this is gonna be close.
I want to rig the wheel to get figgies I already.
Nah,
have.
I
it's
think Cody's got it.
Volts is out. Yeah.
It's yeah.
Listen, Justin, I
It's
realized
over.
ghost
It's
face.
over.
This is the ghost face body.
It's over, man.
Ooh.
Is that
No.
John Kramer, Nate?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh snap!
Dang. Collector
Volts,
Cody.
ohms, amps is gone. Collector Cody, you have won.
And
The
I was rooting for
second
you,
time.
Cody. Don't forget.
Out of 86 players. Let me get my figures.
You lucky dog.
Whoa.
Look at the
Justin
Minecraft
fell-
at the bottom.
Justin just fell in the world between worlds, I think.
Yeah.
He's on the next Disney Plus show now.
He's about to resurrect himself before season 4 ends, and then he's gonna be in. He's gonna get his own spin-off show.
Nah, Justin's
yeah.
trying to enter
The book of
Phantom-
Justin.
Justin's trying to enter the Phantom Menace timeline so we could hang out with.
Why do I
Shmi.
hear my name? Like, what are you guys talking about?
Now he's dropping everything.
Why do I hear... Oh, my God.
El host.
Oh, what an idiot.
This is why Nate's at the top.
That's right. But I'm busy. I'm busy playing with my jiggy.
What? What have I done?
Everything. And nothing.
All right.
What haven't you done?
What have I done?
Nate deserves better.
Yeah. Listen to this verbal diarrhea.
Look at not Obi-Wan. I demand a recount. This was clearly rigged by Bully Justin. Secondhand man to Bully Toby.
I'll take
Look
it.
at all
All
the pigs.
right. Collector Cody.
Rifle him off.
We have... I cannot do this.
Somebody tag his ass.
Get me... We have Walmart exclusive ARC Trooper Jesse. Clone Commander Jesse. We got that.
Ooh.
We have...
Nate didn't do the Jesse Walter White impression.
Jesse.
There you go.
Pre Visla from the Clone Wars, courtesy of Wilbon.
Nice.
Oh, nice, Wilbon.
Don't even need to say anything.
Zoo,
Yep.
you want another one?
We got
Check ahead before you send
Walgreens
this one out.
exclusive. We got Deluxe Darth Malgus, one of the best Black
that's-
Series figures ever made.
That's a W pick right there.
And
Hell yeah.
we have Death Watch Mandalorian.
Another great pick.
And then Nate, you want to show your list?
Yep. I'm getting the list.
Get your list.
Check it twice.
Gonna find out.
Oh, fourth sister.
Put
Of
it
course it's
back.
not-
Like
It's focusing.
we almost had it. Put it closer, a little closer.
All right, I'm just going to read it off.
Yeah.
Fourth Sister, The Jump Trooper, Dark Trooper, Archive 501st, Archive Tusken, Return of the Jedi 40th Anniversary, Boba Fett, Imperial Crosshair, Target 2023 Holiday Snowman Snowtrooper, Republic Commando B1, Artillery Stormy, Ferrex Officer, Andor Shore Trooper, Wicket, and a Glavis Ringworld Mando.
Nice.
Nice.
Man,
Look at Zach's count.
so much heat to pick from. Now
One needs one more.
I feel like I've heard Zach say one more a lot.
He'll say it after he gets the next one too.
Yep.
What was his name? 'Cause
Wilbon.
he was a previous winner. I'm trying to like find him.
Isn't his name? It was like Donnie. I think he's Collector Cody on Instagram.
I just
No,
tried to.
you're
search for
mistaken,
Well-
Nate. That's the Ninja Turtle.
I'm glad to have.
Donatello.
I'm glad to have joined for the wheel, but I gotta head out.
All
So,
right.
hope you guys have a good rest of the stream and tune in to Figure Ball tomorrow before I get sent out of here.
Self-promoting.
I will promote the message. Join Figure Ball tomorrow, 8:15.
Subscribe to the Wilbon channel. Subscribe to the Wilbon channel.
Later, guys. Have a good one.
See ya. Collector Cody, what's your Instagram?
Isn't it just Collector Cody?
I'm not seeing it.
Is he on the Discord?
Maybe.
I don't know if he's on it, but he's in it.
Really. Someone need to help me.
I'm looking.
Wilbon, get your shit together.
Yes,
Someone,
sir.
someone needs to help me.
Alright, no one's named Cody on the Discord.
He's just gone.
I know I got this. Whatever. You have to watch the stream. Friggin' you come to me. You come to me if you're a basement battalion.
You're locked in here with me.
Don't give the $5 and put yourself in the drawing if you don't want the figure when your name is called, brother. That's pretty
I
much.
mean, that's
how
a
it
good-
goes.
Hold on, what would you do if you won? And then it was the figures that you sent.
I mean, I think I would have to just request Justin send me back one of the ones I just sent him. Right at that point.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you could just
You can defer to the second place
I was
person.
about to say. Yeah.
No.
No, you just
Yeah,
want.
he's like, you
Yeah.
need to ship that back.
Just send-
We're literally
send me it back.
contributing to climate change by just shipping each other figures for no reason.
Yeah.
I was just going to show it on stream, but then I realized I would be doxing my address if I do that, so I can't do that. But
Dox yourself.
Yourself.
Dox yourself.
Yourself.
we were looking for a package, Nate, to send the figures I have to send you,
Mhm.
and the perfect size box that fit it was a box that Justin sent me, or you. Oh no, it was the one that you sent me for the Umber Trooper.
Perfect.
So it's just put it right back. In
That's
that
good
box.
recycling.
Yeah, that's good recycling. Yeah. It took the place of a new box.
All right.
All right, let's talk about the Acolyte and how great it is.
Oh man. With every new episode, I just want to turn it off even more.
Oh god, I forgot you do acolyte talk after the wheel.
I'm feeling the skip.
Justin wants House of the Dragon talk instead.
Yeah.
I mean, we're already pushing 2.5. I can do without Acolyte talk.
I mean, there's nothing to say really. Anyway,
How are you
It's-
feeling? How are you all feeling about the figures, though, just in general?
I'm still in on them.
I mean, the figures look good. It's just
Yeah, they
I
just
don't.
look like cool Jedi.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I'm not getting them though.
And I'm not gonna lie, Wilbon. I know, like when I showed Trinity off on Monday Night Figure Ball, and you're like, "Oh, I think I'll just get that." Getting that figure in hand actually made me want Indara more. I was like, "Oh, Carrie-Ann Moss is so good."
Yeah, I after the last episode of Acolyte, I canceled Yordan and Dara.
I did the same thing.
I mean Soul and Endara.
So
I canceled all of them after the last episode. I just don't like the show enough.
do you have anyone on pre-order then, Nate?
Yeah, I still have Yord and Jackie.
Oh,
I think
the discount. That's why.
I think I'm probably gonna cancel Yord, and then I'll probably just keep Jackie because she's interesting alien Padawan. You know, a little bit different than
Yeah, at the very least, she's an alien.
yeah.
It's a bit of a unique thing to have on the
Yeah,
shelf.
you could just put her with Anakin. Just put her lying on the ground.
Yeah.
And just like
Woke Disney.
having House of the Dragon airing at the same time as The Acolyte is really just like putting in perspective like what quality television looks like, and then just generic, boring corporate product.
Oh well, I will argue that even Andor, which is great, Andor is still not at the quality I think of something like Breaking Bad.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
No.
It's
Game of
close,
Thrones,
but it's
but
not.
Right.
Well, the problem is Breaking Bad is one of the greatest TV shows of all time, so
Right.
it's like
But
it's
I'm
hard
saying,
to,
like, premium-
hard to compare anything to it. Really,
Like The Sopranos, The Wire, you know,
yeah.
early seasons of Game of Thrones.
Yeah. They pitched The Acolyte as this like whole big mystery thing, and everything's gonna be revealed and it'll all make coherent sense. And then the big like mystery thing is answered and it still isn't coherent at all.
You know what? You know what I'll say about that? I am honestly stunned that a book or whatever lighting on fire lit the whole castle.
Remember
Right.
when we said
There still has to be some other foul play there.
Oh,
It
you're,
cannot
so you're
be
still
it.
holding on?
Oh no! Oh no! I
have
think
the
that.
copium.
Don't get me wrong. Like I think it's trash, and if that is the case, it's even worse. But I still feel like I would
Like,
hope.
there's no-
I would.
I think
hope.
we're done with the flashbacks.
Yeah, I agree
though.
with
Yeah.
Justin. I think we're done with that.
Because
Dumb.
there have been so many instances in this show where we said it's a mystery. There's no way it's that straightforward. Like, it's no way Chimera is the stranger. It's too on the nose. It's too obvious. Like, it's too elementary. Like elementary school writing. It's too obvious. May dropping the piece of paper that has fire on it and it explodes the whole mountain. That people in the Discord, who I agreed with at the time, I was like, yeah, there's more to this. There's
Oh,
more to
100%.
this.
I thought like, there's no way.
Yeah.
And then we watched that episode. I'm like, it really was. Just because they show it like traveling up the thing and then like
the sparks
spreading,
from the
yeah.
electricity and everything. It
And-
was like,
and-
oh man, they really did just
and
make
then
it that little.
all of
So
the
stupid.
witches just die of cringe. I was like, what did I just see right there? Like, what were they doing?
I'm telling you, it's
Indara used her mind meld and just
But
obliterated
she,
them.
but wouldn't you? Would you not save your comrade from being possessed by demons? I'm almost like, it's like the Jedi didn't even do anything that bad.
No, they didn't.
Anna Saya or whatever her name is, she turned into a venom demon vampire black goo. There was like teeth, like, and she was, and there's like, she looked like a demonic entity. I'm like, I'm a stabber too. Like,
Justin goes straight for stabbing.
they
I mean,
present
like,
it in a
he
way
doesn't
where
know
it's
what
like,
she is. Could that not just be considered self-defense at that point?
and then
like,
May started to deteriorate as well. So they really framed it in a way that he didn't even do anything that bad. And I'm struggling to understand what they feel so incredibly guilty over. Like, especially Torben. I'm like, bro had a tummy ache and he wanted to go home. I'm like, that's the
Can we-
event that sparked all this.
he made a
we
bad,
talk about how-
impulsive decision as a Padawan, which Anakin and Ahsoka did all the time. So
Can we talk about how Tommen, Torben, he
Tommen.
yeah, he straight up he booked it. He's like, nah, we're gonna kidnap her and get the hell out of here. He booked it. That was-
And if you
that
felt
was
so
a-
guilty, why not tell the High Council then? If you're feeling guilty,
Yeah,
like
we're
why?
gonna-
yeah.
No, this is why we're gonna tell them the truth. Proceeds to not.
And
That's not at
Indara,
all.
and throughout the duration of the show, characters just pull complete 180s. And Indara, now she got her 180 when she was by the books, following the rules, saying we need to listen to the council, and then at the end she pulls a 180 and is like, we need to lie.
She pulls an Obi-Wan. She says it's true from a certain point of view.
Yeah, I'm like, every character in the show at some point has pulled like a completely random and out of nowhere 180, and I was just like, it wasn't coherent at all, and it's just boring. I don't care about any of the characters, especially the twins and that whole arc. And give me Kymir. Give me Kymir.
I like how Justin said he didn't want to talk about Acolyte and proceeds to go on a long-winded rant about the Acolyte.
There's so many people like who are pretending like, yeah, media literacy is dead but it's like you just don't understand the complex storytelling that is happening. I'm like, bro,
deep.
stop it right
What
now.
have you done?
It's not that complex. It's just
You guys will understand
extremely
it
mid.
if you watch every single interview that the showrunner has participated in. Then it'll all make sense, guys.
The only thing that I agree with almost everything you're saying, Justin. There's only one thing I disagree with, which is I kind of thought it was slightly out of character for Soul to stab her, because not saying that, you could argue it's self-defense trying to save May, but I just felt like as they established the character of Soul, that he wouldn't, his first instinct wouldn't be, go stab me.
yeah.
Well, wasn't she also turning into a giant venom monster at the moment that he
But I feel
stabs
like
her?
he would wait, and see what's
And
happening.
they actively shit talk the witches throughout the whole episode.
Yeah.
They're endangering children. They're abusing the Force. They're using dark arts, dark magic. Like, they openly say these are like bad people, and Torben is defending himself against arrows. Like, they're trying to kill him.
Right.
Like, they are actively trying to murder him with like bow and arrows, and they say like, arm yourselves. Like, they all get weapons, and she's like telling the little girl to embrace the darkness and all that. I'm like, I don't feel like they're doing a tragedy right now at all.
I don't really.
Are they or are they not a dark side cult? Like,
Well, that's what I was wondering, Wilbon.
if they're innocent victims, are they not using the dark side for nefarious means?
Who is the show
If that's
trying
the case,
to say?
then-
Who is the show trying to say is the villain? Because episode 3 makes you think that it's the Jedi, but then this one makes you think it's the witches.
And because it shows the mother witch getting into the head of Torben, and it gives you more context of that, and she straight up is acting like a villain. Like,
Right,
the way that whole sequence is framed, it's like she's evil. She's mentally manipulating, possessing, demon. That's why I'm like, when they sever the connection with the Wookiee and all the witches die, I'm like, who wouldn't save your friend?
Yeah.
And how would she know that all of them were just gonna die? When it's such an awkward scene when they're all I'm like,
Die some cringe.
It's vampire logic, when you...
Yeah.
I like Germania's comment. It's a good one.
Yeah.
let's talk about Rook's Rest. I
I'm
mean,
on.
House of the Dragon is amazing.
Yeah. Last week's episode was hot fire. It was insane.
And Wilbon and I are
Literally hot
was like-
fire.
Wilbon
like,
and I
yeah.
are like, yeah, season 1, right?
You guys need to get on that shit.
Yeah.
I know.
real.
I know.
Quit lacking.
I'm too
It's,
busy watching terrible Disney Plus shows.
How many
to,
episodes left in season 2?
4.
There's 4 more.
Maybe I'll just binge both seasons when it ends.
All right. I'm down.
I'll
But
probably
yeah,
do the same.
Happy
'cause-
was amazing.
Then we'll do a House of the Dragon episode, Wilbon.
Yeah.
We could talk-
Wifey's been like, let's find a new show to watch because she doesn't want to watch Acolyte either.
There you go.
Yeah, that most previous episode ended, and Lucy looked over to me and she was like, "What did you get out of that?" I was like,
Sorrow. Pain.
"Yeah." So I'm gonna watch the finale. I mean, I'm at 7 out of 8, so I mean, why not? But
Yeah, might as
all it's
well.
doing is contributing to my apathy, and I'm definitely on the path of just giving up on modern.
That's what I was going to ask you. How many more shows do you think you have left in you?
It's so stupid, like, because you know how there's like a few people in the Discord who are like, I can't stop watching, even though they hate it. It sounds
so weird.
stupid. It sounds stupid, but there's like a small part of me that kind of understands because you're such a big Star Wars fan, and like
Just
Like,
want to know.
Even though Ahsoka might have been a little mid, I just feel like I have to know what Thrawn does next. Like, I need to know how that plays out. So it's almost like you're stuck a little
What about
bit.
unrelated things? Like, do you think you'll watch Skeleton Crew?
Now, something like that, I feel like I can skip and not bat an eye.
Right.
Because
Although it is in the Mandoverse timeline at that
What?
time period. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
who
that time
cares?
period. It's in.
Who cares though?
Again, I
Like,
don't understand because how many Jude Law's character is supposed to be a Jedi? So how many more Jedi are around? Like they're just adding more and more Jedi.
It's just weird that like it's presumed Luke was the last of the Jedi,
Nah,
and yet
Jude
more
Law,
and more just
Ahsoka.
keep popping up, bro. It's getting annoying.
Cal Kestis,
Yeah.
Quinlan Vos.
From a narrative perspective, it's like, okay, well, I guess Luke wasn't the last one.
Well, to be fair, I guess you could make the argument that he's the last Jedi who follows like the Jedi order, because these other ones, Ahsoka doesn't follow that, Kanan doesn't follow that.
Yeah, I guess so. We don't know about Jude Law though. We have no
see.
idea about that.
And Froylan, you're absolutely correct. I will be watching Andor Season 2 because Andor Season 1 is the best Disney Star Wars that they've ever done. Not Obi-Wan. Well, we're kind of explaining it here, is that well, first of all, trailers don't matter. You can frame your trailer in a way that makes it look epic, incredible, and then it can still be dog shit. So trailers don't matter
Justin,
anyway.
have you seen the Drive trailer?
No.
It's awful, really bad.
But
That's a
and
great
this
movie.
happens all the time with like slow burn indie horror, and it makes it out. The trailer makes it out like it's some scare fest, and then everyone sees it and hates it.
It comes
So
at night.
Yeah, trailers. Yeah.
The Drive trailer makes it look like Fast and Furious. That's why I was like, yeah, not into it.
But what I'm saying, not Obi-Wan, is when you are consistently let down, show after show after show after show, movie after movie after movie after movie. There has to be a point where you just stop, right? Mm-hmm. I mean,
if you value your mental health, you should just move on to.
And I feel
things
like
that make you
Everybody has
happy.
that different limit, though. Like,
everyone has that different limit. So for me, but it is getting really consistent with my disappointment, starting with Book of Boba Fett, because I was really on board with Mando 1 and 2. I was like, Star Wars is back. I'm like, they're redeeming the sequels. Like, this is some good quality stuff that we want. So I was fully on board with Mando 1 and 2. Then Book of Boba Fett happened. I just thought it was so silly, inconsistent tone. Same thing with Kenobi. I think Kenobi might be my bottom. Mando 3, did not like that. Ahsoka, kind of mid. Kind of so-so. And Acolyte is looking to be right down there with Kenobi as just an incoherent mess. That I just do not care about. So, and even something like Bad Batch, which I normally like, I didn't feel compelled to finish season 3 because I just know it's some generic plot line about getting captured yet again, and apathy.
How far did you get?
Just a few, 5 or 6, 4 or 5 episodes. And
I feel like if you have a clean break, like Endgame, like you're able to like cut the MCU after that. I feel like the supposed, Heir to the Empire movie that will have all the Mandoverse shows and stuff tied together. I feel like after that, if you don't like that, it's like a clean break for you. Like, okay, I could be done.
Right.
Yeah.
And with your comment, not Obi-Wan, it's the same thing with Marvel. Like, to me, Marvel is done after Endgame. So I don't watch the trailers. I don't keep up with anything because stories just need to end. I hate how every big franchise just has to go on forever.
The endless search for more money.
It's okay for stories to end. So like when a movie does come out and it's like just a movie by itself, I love that. Or if it's just like a trilogy and nothing else, I love when that happens. But they always got to keep it going further and further and further, and I just stop caring after a point.
Because I've seen some directors, especially when they're part of like a franchise, say that they feel like they have to do something so their work isn't continued. So like Christopher Nolan has talked about how he had to end Dark Knight Rises the way it did to make sure they wouldn't make another one without him. You know?
Yeah.
Because it's clearly a final ending to the Dark Knight trilogy. So I could see like, if Matt Reeves ends his Batman trilogy in a similar manner, I could see if he's like, I don't want someone to touch my Batman after that.
How would you feel about more animated stuff? Because I think something is getting announced at San Diego Comic-Con.
Oh, it has to be because there's nothing.
Yeah.
There's nothing right now.
For Star Wars animation?
Yeah.
Maybe.
It's Rebels 2.
They're gonna do Tales. They're gonna do Tales of the Cantina.
Oh, that's it.
all
I
the
haven't
different
seen
blood-
Tales either. I haven't seen Tales of the Empire.
Would you watch Tales of the Cantina, Justin? They have a little Hammerhead story, a little Zutton story.
That would be
I
fun.
mean, I might have to give that one a chance. I might have to give that one a chance.
Tales of the Max Rebo Band.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I like the idea of like anthology series in animation. I think that's more fun. Like, and you get to visit different characters every time and stuff like that. Like, Tales
Also,
of the
those
Empire
Tales
was
shows are
mid,
so
but-
short. That
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
with Tales of the Empire being mid, it doesn't feel like it's a waste of time because it's so like I binged that whole thing in like what 2 hours.
Oh yeah,
Like watching a movie.
It's like
you watch
less-
a bad movie, it's fine.
Yeah, yeah, and then like, oh, I'm down for the next version of that, whatever that is, for sure. It's not as big of a commitment.
But yeah, I mean, luckily we have other franchises that are doing things significantly better. Significantly better. Like, if I was just a Star Wars fan, I'd be in trouble. But luckily I have, like...
That's why I think some people are. That's all they like.
I have a newfound love for Dune, and I plan on reading at least the first couple books after I finish Song of Ice and Fire. I have Song of Ice and Fire. I got Hot D. I got other stuff that I'm into, so I'm chilling.
That's something
I
that
got figgies.
He's got the figgies.
that's something that I'm sure people were tired of hearing me talk about because I did it 3 weeks in a row on Monday Night Figure Ball. But Wilbon and I were saying, if you don't like Star Wars right now, there's so much other good stuff anywhere else. I think people, Wilbon, how many times did I talk about Clint Eastwood and Akira Kurosawa? I think people are supposed to
at
be
least
sticking
at least 3 or 4 times. But you know, there's nothing wrong with going back and just like checking out other franchises you may have missed out on. Like, if you're a big Star Wars fan, like most and a lot of people that have watched Star Wars have already watched it probably, but like, go watch Star Trek. There's so much Trek
I bet
out there.
I would say there's a bunch of people probably who didn't because there are people like Xbox, not PlayStation. McDonald's,
Right,
not
yeah,
Burger King.
console
Something like
wars,
that.
the tribalism when it comes to science fiction or whatever.
I
but,
like my Star Wars. I don't like Star Trek. That's for
But-
nerds.
But like, Next Generation, the TV show is better than almost everything Star Wars. To be honest, it's great.
Yeah, but there's not shooting in every episode, Wilbon, so Star Wars fans are going to struggle with that.
That's true.
They're going to be like, wait,
Where's
this
the
is
lightsaber?
And
this is
we're
the
guilty
5th
of this as
episode
well.
in a row of just talking.
And we're
What?
guilty of that as well,
Yeah.
because like episode 5 of the Acolyte, we're lightsabers.
Pew pew.
But it was like, at that point, the Acolyte just needed to do something. Like, to mildly entertain us. The bar was so low that episode 5's lightsaber fight, it was like,
And
finally.
We
There
got
were
our pew pews.
criticisms. There were criticisms about that episode, like Kelnaka's fight happening off screen.
Oh yeah, that was doo doo.
Sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they didn't have the budget. Okay.
They had the budget for last week's
Because
episode
it
for
broke
Kelnaka
up
to
the
fight them.
story. It broke up the story. Even though these episodes are 20 minutes. Like, how about 30 minutes
Yeah. How about just
of
a
content, not
how
counting
About,
credits?
how about just a consistent runtime?
Wait till we get 7-minute episodes with 14-minute credits.
Yeah, dude.
They
that's why
needed that extra $100 million because 180 million wasn't enough to give
I,
you the Kanaka
I
fight scene.
rewatched Godzilla -1 the other day, and
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe what they did on such a small budget.
All right.
And I just don't understand how I see some of these larger blockbusters, and I'm like, where'd the money go?
That's another reason why I think House of the Dragon is so much more effective than The Acolyte. And I know they're different tones. It's different, like, subject matter. Like, one is very mature gore. Like, I'm not even talking about tone, but I'm talking about the amount of time that we just get to spend with the characters. They get fleshed out because every episode is like over an hour. Unbroken, over an hour. And there's so much world building, and I had this thought the other day that Westeros, the continent that's in Song of Ice and Fire, of course, seems bigger than the Star Wars galaxy, even though it is one continent on, one planet. It just seems like such a bigger and more vast world than something like Star Wars, where in the Acolyte, they land on the planet, and this has happened like 5 times. They land on the planet, and then they immediately find exactly what they're looking for. They're like, Kelneka, that way. I'm like, out of this entire planet in this big-ass forest, how do you just, like, point a direction, and then you're just magically there? Or, like,
they use the Force.
In this flashback episode where they just randomly discover, like, OSHA sitting. It's like, they just so happen out of this entire planet. And then cut to Hot D, they're like, oh, this character is 3 months away. Like, it's going to take them 3 months to reach this.
Well, I think that's also why early Game of Thrones, where the travel time was so long, and then the final season they were zipping across everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
So it makes it feel inconsistent, less real. They're just zipping away.
A great example of this is like Ned and Robert's journey to King's Landing in season 1, where it takes them a while to get there, and they have conversations like building their friendship.
Or Jamie back to King's Landing.
Right, yeah.
Or Arya to the Vale.
Yeah.
There's so many things like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Hell,
and
Daenerys
then by
season 8,
by season 8, they started fast traveling.
right.
There's
they unlocked that new skill.
Yeah, Varys goes all the way to like Essos and back in like one episode.
So and in House of the Dragon, it's such a return to form of those earlier seasons. Like, so in it's either season 7 or 8, but the Lannisters sack Highgarden, which is like one of the most formidable castles, in like 2 seconds. And in the shot, there's like no siege weapons. There's no like any sort. It's just soldiers. But in this most recent episode of House of the Dragon, it shows the soldiers like cutting down trees so they can make the siege weapons because they're about to like take on a fortress.
Right.
I'm like, God, like it just feels like such a lived-in world.
See, do you know what the problem is, Justin? Daenerys forgot about the Iron Fleet.
Yeah.
She just forgot.
Yeah. And what about the elephants? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
We're gonna get them someday. They're gonna be in House of the Dragon, the elephants. That's gonna happen.
And Jermaine, I know you wanted to talk about it, but yes, this most recent episode of Hot D, hot fire.
Yep.
See,
absolutely.
You got me hyped, Justin. It better live up to your expectation, to what the expectations you're setting.
I think season 2 of Hot D is on track to be even better than season 1.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's the book Fire and Blood is from the perspective of like 3 unreliable-ish narrators who are attempting to document the history. So there's some subtle differences, but it's like just like from perspective to perspective. It's really great. There's
I'm
some
excited
nuance,
to see my boy Matt Smith.
character depth,
From a certain point of view.
rich dialogue, world building. It looks amazing visually.
Some actually really nice visual effects too. Nothing,
Wait,
it looks really
not
good.
In the volume?
Yeah.
Well, there is the volume.
Yeah,
they actually do use the volume.
they do. But like I feel like it's for a lot of like dragon riding stuff, and it looks pretty good. But there's a lot of on location work.
Wait,
too.
so you're telling me, Justin, that the dialogue upgraded from penis jokes every 5 seconds from the final season?
How do you keep bringing it back to later Game of Thrones?
Where's Sir Braun of the
Because, see,
Blackwater, the funny dick joke man?
That's my last impression of Game of Thrones, right? It's because I haven't seen House of the Dragon yet, so I gotta...
Right. No, that's fair, because seasons 6, 7, 8, it's such a stain. Like, it's such a wet fart outro to one of the... Probably the best TV series of all time, if I'm just counting, like, seasons 1 to 4.
Oh, I say that. I think Breaking Bad or The Sopranos, really give or take, are the best shows of all time, but I would say just Game of Thrones seasons 1 to 4. If you just count that, that's the
Yeah.
best.
I feel
100%.
like Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul are just such...
I gotta watch Better Call Saul too. That's another.
They're so good from start to finish. It doesn't fall off. So, like, for me, that makes it number 1.
It sticks
Yeah,
the landing.
consistency, of
Yeah.
course. Yeah.
And, like, the tone changes in Better Call Saul, but it's still really good. Like it's
Oh,
just
I've had friends.
it's a little bit more comical, but it's really good.
I've had friends tell me that Better Call Saul is just as good as Breaking Bad.
It is. I would say so.
I really gotta.
That's
watch
tough for me. It's tough. I love both, but I feel like Breaking Bad is just more. I don't know. I don't know how to word it. I like it better, but
Walt has aura that Saul just doesn't have.
it. Justin
Yeah.
just wants Walter Jr. for the more breakfast scenes.
I
That's
do.
why.
I'm
absolutely
waiting
do.
for Walter Jr. to break bad.
Yeah, exactly.
It's gonna happen.
Throw a pizza on the roof.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah, but all right. I suppose we could go ahead and wrap it up.
Wait, what about more Hot D?
Oh, I was like, wait, is there another show I forgot about?
I was just trying to think of some way to prolong the stream.
This is a good question.
Neo is good. I got him.
Honestly, I want to say it's very hard for me to say to not, because here's the thing. You could enjoy it. You know, like, just because other people don't like it doesn't necessarily mean that you won't. And also, in my experience, I have found that people who binge Game of Thrones like the ending more than people who don't. It doesn't mean that you'll like it, just more. Like, I am not as critical as someone, like Justin. I don't particularly like the ending, but I wouldn't say I despise it like Justin does. And I binged it. But Justin, you watched it live.
It is the
right?
most heartbreaking thing
Yeah.
I've ever experienced
It's
in my
awful.
life. On a
Yeah,
on a
I
fictional
wouldn't say that.
level. As
It's
far as
definitely not
fiction
good.
and like franchises that I'm into, it's worse than the pain that was caused by the sequel trilogy.
Wow.
It's
Yeah.
worse than the pain that was caused by the Halo TV series.
Oh,
It's worse than
Well, it's because the heights. That's why it's so. Like the Halo TV
I mean,
show is worse. For
it was
sure.
it was 8 years of build up essentially,
Right.
just for a huge letdown at the end.
Yeah, and see, and also the other thing, I've talked about this before, but the other reason why it doesn't bother me as much is because one of the plot lines that everybody doesn't like, which is, or how it ended, which is the well, I can never remember their name. The zombies in Game of Thrones. What the hell are their names?
The Whites,
the White
the White
Walkers.
Walkers.
Yeah. I didn't care about that storyline at all. So how it ended, that everybody didn't like that, didn't bother me. Because I liked,
Okay.
I liked
But
the Game of Thrones, the politics part, so that part didn't really care.
But like the entire point of
I
one
know.
character is
I
supposed
know.
to be
You're right,
a conflict, and it just doesn't
Game of
happen.
Thrones
It's like the entire
opens
show.
Yeah.
On that
It's-
scene.
It is
It's
stupid.
the very first, and it's the same thing in the book. The prologue
Yep.
of A Game of Thrones is about the others. So it's a threat
Right.
that has been building up since the first
Right.
few pages of the first book.
Yeah,
And it
It's
goes
supposed to-
out like that.
It's supposed to be an existential threat that is inevitable, and yet it's solved in such a very simple way.
Yeah, if you-
in the
One
show,
episode.
and it's really
If
frustrating.
you
as a viewer.
rewatch some of the scenes where they say, like, it doesn't matter what's going to happen, they're going to kill us all, we got to stop this petty shit. And then it's like, no, didn't really matter.
yeah, wasn't that
Insignificant.
big of a deal anyway.
Yeah.
actually, it was pretty easy in
Yeah.
hindsight.
Yeah.
Wasn't
But-
too bad.
Nobody too important died either in the conflict there.
What do we
To
do
your
now,
question,
guys?
though, earlier, Riley, if you wanted to stop at a certain point, I'm going to be doing that with the book. So maybe, it's not all that bad of an idea because I plan on reading the 5 books available, and books 6 and 7 they've not come out yet. And it's a huge possibility that those last 2 books are never going to come out. But I am fine with just reading these 5 books, not having an ending, and just having, like, just being in that world, living in that world for those 5 books. That's going to be worth it to me, even if there's never an ending. I would rather have that than the show ending, the
After
last
having-
few seasons of the show.
But if the books manage to come out, you'd get them and read them. I
Oh,
assume.
yeah, of course.
After having waited 12 years for Winds of Winter, I'm okay if it never comes out. Because I read
insane.
I read all 5 books in 2012, like when I was getting into Game of Thrones, and then now it's like, okay, Winds of Winter any year now, and then as every year goes
Jesus
by,
Christ.
I'm less confident that it's coming, and
Well,
at this point, I just don't care anymore.
I was in high school when the last book came out.
Same.
That's fucking.
That was 2011, right?
I was in college, yeah.
2012, I think. Right?
2012.
20,
Yeah, it was either
it was like fall of
sophomore or
2011.
junior.
Yeah.
I read them in 2012. But
I was a senior in 2012.
Yeah, it was 2011.
Yeah, I was a junior.
2011, July 12th. So I would have
Nate
been.
would have bullied me in high school.
Yeah. No.
That's facts.
I would have bullied you all.
No, you
That's
would
not-
you would have just been too cool for us, Wilbon. You'd be a college kid.
Yeah, that's true.
You wouldn't hang out with some high schooler.
Yep.
No.
All right, guys. What should I eat now before we get off?
Chipotle, since it's the wheel stream, we paid.
You got to go to
You
Chippy.
got it. Yeah.
Yeah.
What
What
are you talking
happened to
about?
the chip?
We only had one super chat. It's for $4.15. It's not going to cover my bowl.
All right, Wilbon, time to donate.
Hell
I'm
no,
just
dog.
kidding.
I
I'm just
sent
kidding.
I sent Justin snacks. He could eat takoyaki balls.
Oh, right when I say
That's
that.
right.
Look at that.
There you go.
Hey,
Commander Cook.
cookie.
Now,
Commander
now you
Cook.
got like $10, right?
May or may not have something in the PO box for y'all next stream. Been wanting to do these for y'all for a while. Customs?
Oh,
A cook custom?
A cookie
Cook's
custom?
cooking.
He's cooking.
Bro, I know you're
Let
about
him
to cook.
cook.
You're about to cook hard.
What's he cooked?
Thank you for the channel support, though. Really appreciate it. And as well to our 3 new members.
Mm-hmm.
Old Dirty Collector,
Awesome username.
Chaotic Cloud, and Darth Trev 286X.
Do these guys make the wheel?
Oh, one of them did. It was 1 basement battalion and then 2 dwellers.
Oh, okay.
But we appreciate you guys all the same. And of course, thank you to our lovely moderators. Zooboy, Wilbon, you guys are going to be streaming tomorrow.
That's right.
Yep.
Zooboy streaming from the Airbnb or the hotel room, wherever,
No,
wherever
my-
you're at.
Family's condo. Is what
Nice.
Family's
Dang,
condo. Bro
family's
has
con-
second homes.
Bro.
Wait, did
And
we?
Zoo-
Top
Okay.
1% Zooboy over
Yeah,
here.
yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Zooboy's gotta let us get in on that condo.
yeah.
Hell yeah,
exactly.
boys trip to the condo.
I want to say real quick, 49er Brian, if you don't want to watch Last of Us because it's another zombie show, that's exactly why you should watch it because it's not Walking Dead, bro.
Yeah, it is
It is
excellent.
not a
I
zombie
loved
show,
it. That's another. I didn't even play the games. I was an Xbox boy. I never played the games, but I always knew they were like so beloved and for the storytelling and everything. So I knew I'd give the show a chance, and I love the show. So I still have to get that on 4K, boys.
Should I have a sip of whiskey to end the stream?
Justin,
Yes.
if you
I'm gonna do it anyway. So
if you just get over not having the what's
There you
it
go.
called, not having the slip cover, I got a spare Last of Us 4K.
I need the slip.
I know,
dude.
you-
It's
I'm-
gotta have the slip.
I'm one of those people. I'm one of those people.
If it doesn't have the slip,
Oh,
we
so
don't
yeah,
want it.
49er that Fallout. That's a good option too. I like Fallout. That
Fallout
good.
was good. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Although I will say, kind of overrated because it was really good, but I saw people saying it was like Last of Us quality.
Yeah, it's
I
no
don't think it's
no
that.
high art.
Right,
I guess
it's
because
good.
it was
It's really
a
good.
video game adaptation, people were like, "Oh, it's amazing!" It's just okay. It's just alright.
You know, Wilbon, that's funny that you say that because I've seen really hardcore Sonic the Hedgehog movie defenders, and it's not bad, but it's just people act like
Well,
that movie is
Sonic
insanely
fans are
good.
another breed, dog.
I was gonna say it's Sonic fans. You can't
True.
you can't discount them in any facet of their fandom.
That's true.
They are
shouldn't-
passionate.
I shouldn't have said anything because they're gonna come after me now.
Yeah, you just put yourself on a list.
Yeah.
Wait, no. I promise, guys, I am
mean-
just like Sammy the Sonic fan.
Hey, listen,
We all
I
have
got
those
figures of
takes, though.
Sonic.
Like,
That's
how you probably feel about them, that's how I feel about Rick and Morty and Deadpool fans. Because
it.
they...
The same fans, kinda.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
to be honest.
for Deadpool and Rick and Morty, it's always both. I feel like they have the zip up and then the flat bill cap. It's like always either Deadpool and or Rick and Morty, and then they always over-explain it like it's the most high art thing ever. Like, did you know that he breaks the fourth wall?
Oh,
You didn't know that.
The first time they've ever seen that, so
Wait,
they just put it on a pedestal.
you mean like She-Hulk did that first and better in the comics?
It's like
Don't
it's
tell
like
him, Zoo.
the opening
That's
credits.
gonna get me. That's gonna get me canceled. Mate.
It's saying like produced by a jackass because like it's like going against the grain. Like it's like kind of funny.
It's ironic.
And like Rick and Morty,
Look how edgy.
you really have. I've never recovered from when the show like first was getting popular and the fans who were like, you really need to have a deep understanding of science. Like you
It's
need
like
to have
that
a
meme.
certain
Oh my
IQ
God.
Yeah.
to understand
to
the
be
show.
fair, you have to have a
And they're like,
certain IQ.
he turned himself into a pickle. Isn't that funny? I'm like,
a pickle wick. And it's all well. See, here's the thing, Justin, is the Rick and Morty fan base has died, and they've all converted to smiling friends.
Hey, that's a good show, dog.
I don't even know what
I
Smiling,
like Smiling
Friends
Friends.
is. What is Smiling Friends?
Smiling Friends is a goofy ass show that doesn't pretend to be anything other than a goofy ass show, and that's what I like. About
But that fan base is starting to become the Rick and Morty levels.
All right, now I gotta.
oh, throw
investigate this
Joker
show.
in there too.
Oh,
We
yeah.
throw the
Yeah,
Joker movie.
The Joker movie. Yeah.
Like, you just don't understand it. It's about society.
You know what?
Oh
I'll
my
also
God.
I will
No.
also throw in a certain type of fans who like Fight Club and American Psycho. I love
Oh,
those movies,
dude.
but a certain type.
It's so deep.
It's the people who. This is when media literacy really is dead, and they like idolize Patrick Bateman, and I'm like, you
Oh,
realize
Tyler
they're
Durden,
making
yeah.
fun. Like, you realize they're making fun of like what would be modern day like crypto bros like back in the late 90s. It's like they're making fun of the stock
Oh,
bro like
Wilbon,
rich
Wilbon
dude
and I have
bro
talked about
stereotypes.
Wilbon and I have talked about this. It's even now. This is a hot take for some people. Might hate me for this, but it's even a certain subsection of Knights of the Old Republic fans who
The
love.
Revan people.
I love Revan. Is my second.
Dude, get on
favorite
Nate.
Star Wars
That's
character.
Revan is so epic.
I love Revan, but I love Revan in a specific manner. I like the Jedi that did the right thing, rebelled, not the he's a cool Sith with a nice mask. That's
he cool Sith.
yeah,
look cool.
that's a subsection of Star Wars fans for sure.
It's the gray Jedi people are all those same
Yeah.
Revan people.
No,
They
you don't
just-
understand. He uses the light side and the dark side, bro. How
Oh
cool
my
is it?
God.
Mace Windu tapped into the dark side.
Yeah, I haven't seen
lightsaber
the boys.
purple.
Hey, listen,
have seen the
Mr.
Reddit.
Coffee. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, Justin. But Mr. Coffee, listen. I'm waiting on them, and no one said that I had to go yet, so that's why. Mr.
Yeah.
Coffee, Mr. Coffee said that I'm. Remember when Zoo Boy said you had to go in 20 minutes an hour ago?
Turns out they've all left.
Yeah, yeah,
Zoo-
they're already there.
You're gonna
They
take
were
your
like-
headphones off and be like, "Where'd everyone go?"
They're like, oh, brother's yapping again. All right, let's just leave him.
I'm just joking you, bro. Christ.
Tomorrow night.
Hey, yo.
Save it for Monday, boys.
Don't threaten me with a good.
Sheesh Lewis, Papa Cheese.
Officially past the 3-hour mark. Time to.
Yeah, now
made
it's
it.
time for this to turn into figure ball. Justin, I'm taking my
another-
shirt off.
Another 3 hours. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, this is the midway point of figure ball.
Yeah.
Christ. All right, we're ending the stream now.
All right,
I'm
let's-
hungry.
Let's end
I'm
the stream.
hungry.
Let's
I don't know
end
how
it.
you guys live for 6 hours without like eating.
Because
something.
we already had dinner.
We ate dinner. And now
No,
we're,
like
we're,
when
we're,
you
we're
guys
strapped
record.
in.
Justin doesn't go 6 hours without.
Justin
eating.
has 4 meals a day.
Yeah.
I need food and drink, man. I wouldn't be able to just sit there for 6 hours.
I mean,
Well,
I'm sipping the whole time. Though.
I needed to get water last time, and
Last
Wilbon was like,
last Monday, I was sipping on this. So
that was
Wilbon
so
was
fun.
like, it's all right. He's
People
like,
were
"You don't have
taking me so seriously. Well, there's one comment. There was one big thread on Monday Night Figure Ball. Of,
oh, that
Justin's-
whole comment section.
Justin, you're contributing to the problem of Black Series versus TVC. Like just
Oh,
everything I
I've
was saying
told you,
was going
Justin.
over their head.
We get some fun comments every now and then.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure you
Every now
do.
and then.
Fun comments. That's one way to put it.
Yeah.
Fun comments. All right. Be sure to check out Monday Night Figure Ball tomorrow night, 7
The Wilbon
15
over
p.m.
Over here. Yeah.
Is
your
that
local time.
Eastern?
Whatever.
Eastern, like-
7:15 your time, Nate.
7:15 Central.
8:15 our time.
8:15 Eastern.
There you go. Time is an enigma. It's made up. It's not actually real,
Timey one.
but there will be a Monday Night Figure Ball tomorrow. You should check it out. And you should also check out on Tuesday my Vale's Toy Store catch-up video where I do a little quick review on the new 91st
Oh, you
core
got all three,
figures.
didn't you, Nate?
I did. And then
Got Jester even. Wow.
Jester and the Grunt.
yeah, I got Jester.
I passed on Jester.
I just thought he looked really cool. I honestly don't know if he's going to make it to the shelf because my clone space is pretty maxed out. But I was just like, he looks cool enough. He comes with the blaster cannon, whatever. And then I also snuck the 212th Airborne into that video too. So
Nice.
it's kind of like a Vale's Toy Store catch-up. So check that out on Tuesday. That's
Vale's
when that
coming
comes
back.
out. Yeah, Vale's cooking.
Yeah.
They finally cooked again. But yeah, other than that, though, figure it out. As always, we're going to do our SDCC predictions, which is always a fun episode. Right,
Yeah.
Justin?
Absolutely, 100%. Next week, we are going to have, if everything goes according to plan, we are going to have Sith Lord 229,
Ooh.
one of the classic Star Wars figure reviewers. So I have him confirmed for next week.
Nice. Going to have a guest. That's
Yeah.
exciting. So yeah, be sure to check us out same time, same place next Sunday. And yeah, with that being said, I'm Nate. I've been joined with Justin,
See you guys later.
Zooboy,
See ya.
and Wilbon.
Bye. I'll see you tomorrow night.
Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. We'll see you later.